What's up, everybody? Welcome again to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Tonight, live, Vancouver Canucks, New York Islanders. Thanks to everybody tuning in right off the bat. Really excited tonight to be here with you. Isha Droma here alongside Dylan Kaiser. The Canucks on the road. Just watching the broadcast here. We saw old man Parise and some of his stats there, along with...
Hey, he's young at heart.
Oh, yeah.
He's young at heart.
Along with some great highlights coming out of the Islanders broadcast. I mean, you have to, because their season, it ain't that great. At least the Canucks have a little hope with Bruce Boudreau, but the Islanders season starting off so long on the road, finally in their new arena. It's been hard for them to get traction this season, but that doesn't mean the Vancouver Canucks can underestimate them at all. So very excited to watch this game with all of you tonight and alongside my good pal Dylan. You know the drill. If you're new to the channel, if you've been here before with us, if you're new to the channel, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Liking the video helps us tremendously. And we have watch-alongs every single day of the week. Shoot, sometimes even a few. Like if you're a Capitals fan right now, we got a watch-along going on right now covering the Washington Capitals. So there you go. For returning viewers, you know the drill. When Dylan and I are live, it's a comment-driven live stream, so we will get to all your comments here momentarily. Keep them coming. Give us your live reaction to this game. Ask us any questions, or open up the topics for anything NHL or hockey-wide. We will love to address it, and we will address it throughout this entire stream. Just give us a few minutes in the opening here to get through some housekeeping notes. Now, another thing Dylan and I do when we're live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel is a contest/giveaway. All you have to do to enter is tell us who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop doll. Now, I know if you're an Islanders fan, this might not be the most intriguing prize, but well, why not? It's free hockey memorabilia. It's custom. It's one of a kind.
Trade it for an Islanders guy.
And it's exclusive in Canada, baby. So there you go. There you go. Get your score predictions in the live YouTube chat. We will take note, and 5 minutes into the third period, we will cut entries, and at the end of the live stream, we will announce the winner. All right. Let's go to the comments here, as it is a comment-driven live stream.
Okay, the comments are buzzing. The comments are buzzing today. All right, let's get to some predictions right off the bat, actually. Jacob coming in hot.
What's up, Jacob?
Jacob, 6-1 for Vancouver.
Nice.
I like it. DJ Squishy and the white chocolate chip.
What's up, Squishy? Squishy's a huge Edmonton Oilers fan.
Okay.
New subscriber, and since joining us, Dylan, and subscribe to the channel, as far as I know, Squishy's been on every single stream since. So shout out to you, Squishy. You're an absolute beauty. What was the prediction again?
4-1. I'm gonna get reggae horns for DJ Squishy. Yeah, 4-1 Vancouver. Yeah. Fagio saying, "Give me that mug."
Fagio, I believe, yeah, you made contact with us via Twitter. We'll get in contact with you. We promise it'll be sent out tomorrow, my friend. Thank you so much.
There we go. Muna saying hello.
Oh, what's up?
Hello.
What's up? Thank you for joining.
Jacob dropping some rhymes. I like it. I like it. Bar down breakdown. Islanders 27,
Damn.
Canucks 0. So
I mean, that's bold. That is bold.
That's
oh my God.
That's what I have to say about that
27. Well, I don't think that's the record prediction. As I think Jacob said the Knights were gonna win like 500 to.
Oh, right. Jacob says, "Boy, you is high," and then cracked Fortnite kid says, "Bro."
Oh, cracked Fortnite kid. You changed your name.
I know. And Coach Rob is back as well.
Coach Rob.
Remember Coach Rob from our last stream? Lock him in for 5-2.
Love it.
Vancouver.
What's up, Coach Rob? Thanks for joining us again.
Vancouver.
A lot of love from Vancouver here. I dig it.
Yeah. Bar down breakdown saying fine. Okay. Muna saying no 7-0.
For Canucks?
I'm gonna assume 7-0. So Muna, lock Muna. Oh. Yeah, 7-0 Vancouver. There we go. We confirmed it.
So look, again, the Islanders haven't had a good season, but last year they were a dominant team, and I'd argue the year before they were a great team as well. So maybe this is just an off year for them, again, just because of COVID-19, the travel in the beginning of the season, much like I say the Calgary Flames were like last year, Dylan, where the Calgary Flames were still a great team, but just in the poutine division and given all the craziness around COVID-19, the National Hockey League schedule, they didn't thrive last year in the Canadian division, and they are now. So I don't want the Canucks to look past a Corey Schneider. Look at Corey Schneider looking Demko here on the on the broadcast. But I don't want the Canucks to look past the Islanders here tonight because it's going to be a tough one.
It is going to be a tough one. Let's get some more predictions here. We got a bunch more.
Keep
Connor,
the comments coming. We love it.
Connor, 4-2 Vancouver as the puck is about to be dropped between the Vancouver Canucks and the New York Islanders. The sober sailor saying, "Time to redeem yourselves, boys."
Didn't the Canucks rally last time we were
last
here?
time it was a big.
I don't know what we're redeeming.
That was the Flames game. Yeah. Cracked Fortnite kid. It's still me, Fortnite Pro Star. I changed my name so it come up when you search it.
Okay. I'll check it out later tonight, my man.
Bar down. If you like the Canucks and pop punk, you should check out Chief State.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Noted. Hey, everybody in the chat
Here, I'll
right
put
now.
it back up there. There it is.
There you go.
Put it back up there. Jacob saying Isha Flyers winning 2-1 versus the Wild.
Oh, don't worry. The Wild will come back. If not, they're going to have to make some changes.
All right, I'm going to try to just plow through the rest of these and get caught up here. Crack Fortnite kid. Oh, no, we already got to that one. We already got to that one.
Name.
Connor saying watch a stream when I'm on my way to hockey. All right. Hey,
thanks,
love it.
Connor.
Love it. Chanting for Neil.
We will have, by the way, the live YouTube stats, the live game stats here in the live YouTube stream momentarily. We just want to get through some of your comments.
More for the Canucks. Ben saying Canucks 4-1.
All right. I got you, Ben.
There we go. Aiden Ho.
Oh, what's up, Aiden? Thank you for joining.
3-1 for the Canucks.
A lot of love for the Canucks tonight. I dig it.
Corey Kidd saying hi.
Hey, Corey. Thank you for joining.
Saying 8-0. I'm going to assume that's for the Canucks. We're going to go with that. We got a lot of predictions
tonight. Again, this is a comment-driven live stream, everybody. So get your predictions in for this game. Get your live comments in and reaction in for this game. We're going to take them all. We might be a little slow on them, but we promise we'll address them all.
Cam7703 saying 3-1 Canucks. I don't know if you got that one.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's just it's going nuts.
What was Cam's again? Sorry, I just wrote his username down.
Cam
Canucks,
was 3-1.
3-1 Canucks.
Canuckinen, what up? Another regular on the stream.
A diehard fan now, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait for Canuckinen to visit Vancouver Island.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And I can buy you a cold one, my friend.
Saying 5-3 for the Vancouver.
Before
Canucks.
I crack that, I'll make sure it's in.
Love it. All right, let's take a look at what else we got going here. Cracked Fortnite kid. I'll change it to Spark Dog 33 Fortnite. Okay.
He really wants that sub. He really wants that sub. Thank you very much, Cracked Fortnite kid.
Love it. I think we're caught up. Canuckinen actually with a comment. Been watching some vids of past NHL moments. Watch the infamous Philly Flyers supporters throwing bracelets on the ice in a tribute game. Those people are living history.
They don't call them Philly scumbags for nothing.
There you go. That's all. That's really all you need to know about Philly fans, I guess.
Oh my God, James here, a little cocky because his Calgary Flames swept through the Minnesota Wild. Jeez, come on.
Let's go Islanders.
So you're rooting for the Islanders? You really think that the Canucks getting a couple points is really gonna mess up your Flames and ruin their spot in the division? No, come on. All right. This is Jacob. You should read this. Okay, well, hold on. Let me proof it first. I said, shout out to my pastor. He said I'm a disaster. He said, boy, you is stupid. You need some education. You is stupid.
Okay. Interesting.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jacob, for that
rhyme.
Thank you for the rhymes. We
next time we'll put a beat, Dylan.
We'll put a beat next time.
Maybe Shane will rap.
I'll be actually, you know what, Shane, if you're watching this live stream, drop some rhymes.
Shane still works.
I feel like we're gonna get to a point in this game where we might need some rhymes dropped.
Sing it.
Oh God. Oh God. Do we really want that?
So we're 3 minutes into this game, by the way. MSG's
and people are already asking Isha to sing.
MSG's broadcast, it's pigeon, right? We don't even know how many shots are up, but we do have the live stats here via flash score, so you can check those out there. 0-0 Vancouver Canucks. So far, this season, under Bruce Boudreau anyways, they've been able to start games with a pretty good pace, and they're able to do the same here tonight. They're applying pressure early, like I said, 4 minutes now into the first period. It's too early to tell who's going to be the one to take over this game, but I like what I'm seeing from the Vancouver Canucks thus far. But again, the Islanders, they're a tough team. They play they play hard defense, and it's brought them success in the last few years. And again, their roster hasn't changed much from years past to now, recent years past to now. I just think it's an off year for them.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, Isha. Shane Van Ice is watching us today.
Oh, what's up, Shane?
By the way, he's in the comment section saying, I made a smoothie for lunch today, but I forgot to take the seed out of the avocado.
Wait.
So I had to throw it away and make another one.
Shane, are you kidding me?
You didn't take the seed out.
How?
Oh my
You
God.
must not eat a lot of avocados, because like I eat at least an avocado every second day, sort of thing. I mean, shout out Costco. It's the only way you can. They got the best deals there on the avocados, the 6-packs. And like, I'm always inspecting my avocado because like I trim all the brown out. So like I'm always taking the pit out. Like, how do you not know? That's crazy.
Jacob saying, Isha, sing it now.
I'm not. I'll sing,
Sing
it
it
after
now,
the break. I'll
Isha.
sing it after the break.
Come on, Isha.
I'll sing it after the break. For those just joining the live stream, by the way, thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week, covering every team in the National Hockey League. Our hosts here on the Hockey Podcast Network do an outstanding job. Get your score predictions in for this game in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win the game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop, still in the package, Canadian exclusive. Let's go, baby. Usually we give away some THPN merch. Whenever Dylan and I are doing a live stream, we give away something, a prize, and do a prediction score contest. So there you go. There you go. Get them in the live YouTube chat. Jacob, I'll sing it later. I promise I'll sing it later. There it is. There it is. Carson, what's up, Carson? Thank you for joining. Carson, get your score prediction in for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. What is it? Figure? Doll? I don't know. Big head? Figurine. We really appreciate it, by the way. Like, subscribe if you haven't already.
Vinyl figure. Vinyl figure is what it says on the box.
Go. What's your lucky number? Dylan, what's your lucky number?
Lucky number. Well,
what is your number of
I would
choice?
always choose number 6 when I was playing sports and stuff.
19 or 9 for me.
19 or 9. There you go. There you go.
Spark Dog 34. Now, please, boss. Spark Dog, I can't subscribe to you right now, buddy. We're doing a live stream. We got cameras in studio. Dylan's producing. We got a soundboard. We got to entertain. We got to watch this game, my man. But I will after. Spark Dog 33 Fortnite. My dude.
Shane, you make a smoothie every day for 2 years. First time that's happened.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, dude. If you're making a smoothie every day for 2 years, you should know. Yeah. You should be in the routine.
It's as routine as, turning the on button for the blender when you're making the smoothie. Come on, it's elementary, Shane. James is so glad he subscribed to this brilliant channel.
James, thank you so much, James.
Love it.
Really appreciate it.
Love it.
Look, if any of you guys subscribe, let us know. We'll give you a shout out. Liking the video, it just helps get more people sitting here joining, our dope little community here, and getting more eyes and viewers on the Hockey Podcast Network.
Shane saying, I have a Deadmau5, Steve Aoki, and 3 Naruto Funko Pops.
Nice. Shane actually gave me a Ovechkin one. I'll show it off later in the stream.
Shane gave me a mug too, which I still use to this day. The Dragon Ball Z one.
Oh,
it's on my desk.
That is the pen holder.
Yeah, and it's funny because it fits the color scheme of the whole office. It's great.
Actually, that is true, and that's the biggest mug ever. That like I drink a lot of coffee. I can't even drink that much coffee in that sitting. Like just like half a liter.
Here's folks, this is the one case where one letter just makes all the difference. Connor saying, what player would you guys want to meet in the NHL?
Oh my God.
Well, I'm gonna assume meet as in just okay.
Kevin Fiala? Anyways,
there we go. In real life. Okay. MEET, I'm assuming is what Connor meant. I guess you would have to say
still Connor Fiala. Sorry, Kevin Fiala.
Why Kevin Fiala? That's an interesting choice.
That's just a joke because in Minnesota he's the man rocket of the team.
Okay.
Him and Foligno.
Oh, okay. So who would you want? Yeah. Okay. If we win, how do we get it? Well,
that's a great question. That's a great question. So in the last segment of the live stream here, once the game ends, before we hang up the skates and sign off, we will announce the winner and we will throw our email in the live YouTube chat so you can email us, or we'll throw our social media handles in the live YouTube chat at HockeyPodNet. Throw us a DM, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, whatever you use. Or like I said, shoot us an email and we will get in contact, get your shipping information, and send you this sick action figure. Like we said, usually we do give away some THPN merch, but every now and then now, Dylan and I are going to throw some unique contest giveaways.
There we go. Spark Dog saying it comes up now with the new name.
Oh yeah,
so everybody go sub. Everybody go
okay,
sub.
everyone, do me a favor. Do Spark Dog a favor. Go subscribe to his channel. We will subscribe later when the stream ends. Like I said, we got cameras, we got soundboards, we got Funko Pops. I got a beer I still got to crack.
Jacob wants you to read his last comment.
Oh, yeah,
I put it
know
up
where you want to put your meat there.
I put it up, but I didn't think you were going to read it. But anyways, there we go. There we go. Isha's cracking a beer here as we.
Oh well, I mean,
how is it? How is it?
It's local. I know the Canucks are on the road tonight, but this is a shout out to Dead Frog Brewing, in Langley, British Columbia. The Nutty Uncle Peanut Butter Stout. It's one of the best stouts. It's one of the best beers out of British Columbia.
Love it. Love it. Petey Pedersen being taken down there. 0-0, 13 minutes left. Power play for the Vancouver Canucks. See how they do on this power play. As of late with Boudreau, I feel like the power play has improved, though, for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, a holding call on Sebastian Aho, not to be confused with the top center stud out of Carolina, as there's also, I believe this one's a Swede, and he's a defenseman.
Carson saying, have you tried, what is that?
G Fuel. Oh, G Fuel, that is the only reason, it's an energy drink, and the only reason I know G Fuel is because I went down during the Christmas break, like the YouTube channel creator, like reviews and stories, from like H3H3 to Keemstar, to all those. And I know Keemstar, who's a YouTube creator, he was sponsored by G Fuel, and that's the only reason I know about that.
I understood like 4 words out of all of that. David saying what?
What? Guess who's back?
Moon is saying, who's your favorite player from the Islanders? Well, I have to say Barzal. I mean, it's an easy choice.
Barzal, and you know what? Clutterbuck's been there for so long. You gotta give that man some love.
Oh, what up?
Oh, Danelle.
Danelle's in the house.
What's up, Danelle? How's it going, buddy?
Danelle saying, hey guys, what up at work? And I'm a diehard New York sports fan that watches local hockey of the Islanders, Rangers, and Devils. Hope the Islanders win. Danelle, we're very well aware that you're a big New York sports guy, and we love it. We love it.
Danelle, I love the tweets, man, too. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, Danelle is just big on the jerseys. I think Danelle's forgotten more about jerseys than we know.
Oh,
his knowledge of jerseys is off the charts. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Canucks in the final seconds of their first power play of this game, still applying pressure. Now, look, we're reading the comments and we love it. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep the comments coming. We will address every single one. We want to hear your live reaction to this game. We'll take your questions. So thanks for the questions right off the bat. But every time I have been tuning into this game, it's been the Canucks who've been pressing. Not to say the Islanders have been doing anything bad or playing poorly, and I know they're on the penalty kill right now. But even before the Canucks were on the power play here, I mean, they're moving the puck well, and it looks like they have a little bit more pep in their step.
Let's get to one comment. I think we can say that Spark Dog is Canadian, saying, bye, I'm having dinner poutine.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Danelle saying, also add the Devils, blew them out last game, and the Rangers lost to them, as I know. All right. Jacob saying, Isha, you're no okay.
Come on, Jacob.
Carson saying, I work at Chicago Fire, so I might be out and in the street. Oh, hey, there you go.
Actually, yes, I saw Neil talking about that. We really appreciate it. That's unbelievable. Shout out to you. Thank you for just everything you do for the community. Your service. That's amazing.
No, that is incredible. Thank you, Carson. So let's get to Shane. Shane saying the gas station I went to today was out of regular and plus fuel, so they were selling premium for the price of regular.
Sure. Well, Dylan, jump on that with the electric hybrid there.
Yeah. I don't really need to since I have the electric hybrid.
No, don't you need the G fuel in that thing?
yes, I do get the G fuel. I do put the G fuel.
I mean, it's only like $10, but still, a little $10 of G fuel.
No, a little $10 of G fuel get you far.
Thanks to everyone joining the stream. By the way, we do watchalongs every single day on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. If you see Dylan and I, it's probably a Canucks stream, and if it's a Canucks stream, it means we're doing a giveaway. So all you have to do to enter tonight is get your prediction of this game in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop doll. And this game, it was almost 1-0 for the Vancouver Canucks late on their first power plays. Tyler Mott had a great chance there.
Yeah, still, we kind of predicted that this would not be a high-scoring affair. I mean...
Oh, no, because the Islanders play dog shutdown hockey.
I mean, there's only, 9 shots between both teams in the first 9 minutes of this game. What do you think the final score is going to be? We haven't done our predictions yet, and we always do this.
The last time I did a score prediction with the Calgary Flames, I said it was going to be 3-2 for the Canucks, and it ended up being a 7-1 in favor of the Canucks. 7-1
or 7-2. Yeah.
So, and I know the Calgary Flames are the most defensive team, where the Islanders are.
Yeah.
I will say the Canucks, they start to open things up in the second period, as they've been doing when they win games and take them over. I think it's a 4-1, one of those goals being an empty netter for the Vancouver Canucks.
Okay, that's very close to mine. I was going to say 3-1 for the Canucks. Okay. I feel like it's a 3-1 final. So there we go. There's our predictions for...
You heard our predictions. We want to hear yours. And if you get a prediction, much like Funky Snowy, you will be entered into the contest to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figurine.
There you go. 4-1 for the Canucks, says Funky Snowy.
A lot of love for the Canucks tonight. I see only one. What
was that? Was that the bar down breakdown?
Yeah, it was only one. It was bar down breakdown. It was friggin' outrageous, bud. 27-0.
DJ Squishy saying, I feel bad for the Russian players. The journalists are bugging them about this war. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you really expect these Russian players to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Especially the ones athletes, living in North America.
They're athletes. They're not journalists, and they're not politicians. So what do you really expect out of them?
Half them didn't even finish high school. They're playing in the Russian Junior League and/or in junior, major junior out here. So I mean,
yeah. I consider the Islanders to be like the Rangers' younger and more annoying brother, more spoiled and rotten, but also less successful.
No. I have to disagree. I don't think they're most spoiled. The Rangers are spoiled because the Rangers they're the Maple Leafs of the United States.
But less successful. I mean, Canucks, you may be a fairly new hockey fan.
They're more
Look
successful.
In the history books. The Islanders are the more successful franchise.
3 Stanley Cups in a row.
Unbelievable.
And you know what? I respect the Islanders fans may be a little more grimy. They may be a little bit more blue collar,
Yeah.
But I like that. I like that versus the corporate fan base, which is a lot of what the Vancouver Canucks fan base on the, in Rogers Arena has become today.
Carson saying 3-1.
Oh, and who are you going with, Carson? Who are you going with? Canucks?
I'm going with, oh yeah, that's right. You didn't say which team. Vancouver.
Okay.
Vancouver, I believe. Danelle saying, did you guys hear about those Adidas Classic Line jerseys of the Lightning, Sharks, Penguins, Golden Knights, Golden Seals, Nordiques, and forgot the other 2 teams? No, I haven't been checking in on this lately, Danelle. So
Danelle, tweet every single one at me.
Ben likes the Rangers and Artemi Panarin.
Hey, I like Artemi Panarin. I like
saying 3-2 for the Vancouver Canucks.
I love how the Rangers, because they don't like the Islanders, are rooting for the Canucks. I love it.
That's hilarious.
All right, Ben. Locking it in.
Lock it in, Ben.
Thanks to everyone who just got your predictions in. If you're, there's still time. We're cutting contest entries 5 minutes into the third period. You have a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Still in the box. It hasn't been opened. Exclusive Canadian edition. So, get your predictions in. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be. It is a comment-driven live stream, too, so we will address all the comments here. Let us know your live reaction to this Vancouver Canucks Islanders game. Any questions for us, the hosts? We'll take it all here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Carson, I think he got a fire call.
All right, well, be safe. Thank you so much again for what you do, and we hope to see you later on, Carson. Thank you so much.
Danelle saying Islanders actually won 4 Stanley Cups in a row, not 3, just to correct you guys. There you go.
There you go. See,
even more of a dynasty.
Even more.
Ben says, how do we get it? Well, we'll ship it to you. Let's mail it
Ben,
off.
so in our last segment of the live stream here, when the game ends, before Dylan and I hang up the skates and sign off, we will announce a winner. We will give you an email address to send us your shipping information, or you can connect with us on our social media at HockeyPodNet on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Easy peasy. We got some more comments coming in. I don't think should I read Jacobs? I don't think so. Sober Sailor saying, random fact, did you know Thunder Bay has 31 outdoor ice rinks? I'm not sure if that's the most outdoor ice rinks per capita, but I feel like it is.
I think Minnesota in Canada, I think it is because I couldn't say that off the top of my head, but I did read that a few years ago.
That's
actually,
crazy.
I think doing something with our old radio show covering the Canucks there, Dylan.
Right.
But Minnesota, I know, has the most per capita. I know that for fact. But for Canada, I think you're right, Sober Sailor.
That sounds right because I mean Thunder Bay is not a big place.
No.
So that's a lot of ODRs out there. Danelle,
shout out Thunder Bay.
That big shout out to Thunder Bay. Danelle saying, I will say as a local fan here in the tri-state area for hockey, the Rangers are the big brother who has more history, and the Islanders and Devils are the little brothers but have little history. I mean, all of these teams do have Stanley Cups and a lot of history behind them. So I mean, it's you're kind of comparing a lot of franchises that have a lot of success.
As far as like dominance on the ice, I mean, I feel like you have to give it to the Islanders for that dynasty, but maybe longevity Rangers, because the Islanders did have some dark days. I mean, after that, I mean, from 2000 onward, I mean, DiPietro didn't really work out there.
Yeah, Carson saying it was false, so he's back. Canuck Kind saying, in my defense, I am new, more research required. I thought the Rangers were the more successful, though I believe they're one of the oldest.
They are one of the original 6, and there's more history, like Danelle and Dylan and I said behind them. They're like the Maple Leafs of the States, like I said.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, honestly, the last 2 decades, yeah, the Rangers have been the dominant team, especially over the Islanders.
Well, and like put it this way, are the Maple Leafs the more successful team compared to, I don't know, name another NHL team that's won recently? Like, no, because the Maple Leafs haven't won since like the freaking
60s. Yeah.
Where it was, the NHL wasn't even close to what it was today. Whereas like the Islanders was a little bit closer to our era.
Yeah, absolutely. Funky Snowy with a great question here. In case we win, how can we know that if we miss the later parts of the stream?
We have a community page on the YouTube channel for this stream in particular. We made a post saying, Isha and Dylan will be hosting the stream tonight. Comment on that. Hey, just saw, because the video will be posted after the stream. So if you think maybe you won it, once it's posted, so later tonight, tomorrow, go back, check in if you won, comment on the community stream. We will do our best to like shout out, hey, you won, comment on the community stream, or hit us up at HockeyPodNet. We will give as many shout outs as we can at the end of the stream if you're not here live. We do our best. Maybe like Fazio was a good example on our last stream. Fazio, a good contributor, he was here early, he won. He wasn't on the end of the stream, but we gave a shout out on the community page and we gave a shout out in the video. He ended up contacting us on Twitter. Bing, bang, boom. Sending him his mug tomorrow.
There we go. Love it. I guess we could, last case scenario, we could put it in the description or something.
We can put it in the description also of this video.
If we can't get the winner right away,
you will be notified.
Carson saying, wait, I got a question.
What's up, Carson?
Can you send me the links? Because never mind. Figured it out.
All right,
Carson.
There you go, bud.
Figuring it out. Love it. Danelle saying, what are you guys' thoughts on the Stadium Series matchup for next season with the Hurricanes and Capitals? That'll be a great matchup.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a competitive hockey game. The jerseys, I mean, I wonder what they're going to be, because they can't just go red on red, right?
Yeah, that would be a tough look, actually, unless the Hurricanes go like a lot like dominant black and just a little bit of color sprinkled in there. Like the flag. Exactly. They could do that. James saying thanks for the game, guys. Let's go, Van. Another regular on the channel
James,
here. Love it.
If I'm not mistaken, James is a Vancouver Islander.
Is James a Vancouver Islander?
I'm pretty sure James Sorensen's
I remember
Vancouver
James
Islander. I don't think
the Flames game.
Doesn't live in Vancouver Island.
Oh, but he
anymore.
moved away. That's right.
You're
You're
right.
right.
Yeah.
You were damn right.
James, get your score prediction in for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figurine, still in a box. Canada exclusive, baby.
Connor Garland with a nice little chance there. Not a lot of offense in this game.
No, but the Canucks have been buzzing. That's the thing. I feel like the Canucks have been applying more of the pressure, but the Islanders doing a decent job at defending. And the credit to the New York Islanders goaltender tonight. Looks strong.
James confirming, saying
there you go. There you go. Shout out to another Islander, a Vancouver Islander.
Vancouver Island, very different. Very different things.
Yeah, very different from Long Island. Less blue collar. More hippie.
Here we go.
Still, actually, Nanaimo's pretty blue collar. The island's pretty blue collar.
Yeah. The island overall actually is quite blue collar.
It's pretty Colwood.
James saying I need Vancouver, so 5-2.
Oh, you got a bet tonight, James? You got a bet going on?
I gave him the reggae horns. Should have been the cha-ching noise, but you're getting the reggae horns today.
Getting the reggae horn, James. There you go, because you're a Vancouver Islander, baby. Let's go.
Jacob saying, Isha, if I win, will you try and get a Mark Stone Funko Pop or whatever they are?
If you win, I will look into that. How about that? Because I don't know if they exist. I haven't looked it up. We had just had an opportunity locally to grab one of these bad boys. Limited, by the way. I'll check if there's a Mark Stone. I imagine there is. I mean, Vegas Golden Knights, they go ham with the Funko Pops. There you go. Again, thanks everyone joining the live stream tonight. Drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Watch alongs every single day of the week here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Carson saying, wait, what one is Pete? Perenica.
Pete Perenica.
Jacob saying, thanks, fam. There we go.
My brain's in a pretzel right now. I just had an epiphany. Jacob, we're on to you.
Jacob saying Vegas fans are crazy in love with the big power play.
Jacob, can you share this to your Facebook group?
There we go. James saying, hey Jacob.
Thanks everyone joining the live stream. Get your score predictions in for this game for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figure. All you have to do is tell us who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be. As always, it's a comment-driven live stream. So get your I was going to say predictions. Well, we do want your predictions.
We'll get your predictions.
But your live comments on the game, questions for us. I mean,
like we said, mental pretzel right now. Folks.
Yeah, mental pretzel right now, folks. As we're in a commercial break here, almost the end of the first period. It seems like it went by quick. Only one power play in favor for the Vancouver Canucks. The Islanders did a good job of killing that off, though probably the best chance of the first period, Tyler Mott, right after the first power play for the Vancouver Canucks. He had a good opportunity on net. But again, credit to the Islanders defense. I don't want to say it's been a dog of a game yet because it hasn't been boring. I mean, the Vancouver Canucks have been applying pressure and it's been entertaining from what I've been, tuning in for here. But yeah, still 0-0 score with 5 minutes left in the first period.
We got a few more comments.
Let's go.
James is addressing everyone in the chat saying hello.
Give James some reggae horns.
Give James some reggae horns. There we go. There we go. Danelle saying the NHL needs to put different teams in the outdoor games. It's boring with the same teams all the time.
No, agree, man. Like, how many times are we going to freaking see?
This is what I want to see.
Maple Leafs, Detroit, for example.
Buffalo. Minnesota, the dead of winter, Florida, Tampa. Let's go.
That would be so funny.
Funky Snowy saying, which team has a better goalie, Canucks or Islanders?
Canucks, and it's not even close.
Yes.
Demko's, honestly, right now, this season, Demko is top 5 solidified. You can make the argument that he is the top 3, one of the best goaltenders in the league this year, based on his stats, and he doesn't have even a great defense in front of him.
Yeah, no.
If you look at his numbers since Bruce Boudreau's taken over, anyways, and I'd argue even in the beginning of the season, he's the new Jacob Markstrom. Doesn't have to have a great defense in front of him. He's still going to put up hella numbers.
100%. I'm not going to put up Lyndon's comments here. Jacob's comments, I mean. Danelle saying, which movie should I go see first? The Batman, which is out this weekend, or Uncharted, which came out 2 weeks ago. I'm looking forward to the Batman movie, so I'm going to suggest that one.
I liked the who's the director who did the last few Batmans? Begins, the one with the Joker and Bane.
You're asking, I'm not a name
Christopher
guy.
Nolan. No, it's Christopher Nolan. Right?
Yeah.
I liked that style. It was dark. It was very artistic. It was very Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan's an unbelievable director. I'm not about the new Batman movie. Uncharted, I played the first game that came out on PS3. So that's my vote. Go see Uncharted.
You're not about it, but you haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm all about that one. Choose that one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Danelle saying, who's in net for the Islanders? It's Varlamov, I believe, in net for the Islanders.
The former Capitals. Do you remember when it was Neuver, Varlamov? They were both like 22, 23 for the Capitals.
Yeah.
Both of them worked out on different teams.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
The Islanders have had an interesting goalie situation over the last, I don't know, ever since Rick DiPietro. Yeah. Ever since Rick DiPietro, it's been up and down, I'd say, in net for
no consistency
for the Islanders.
No consistency.
Jacob saying, Dylan, why no show my comments? Well, I mean
Jacob, there's a few you just know that.
Come on. I mean, come on.
I don't want to say it's a family-friendly show, but we want to keep YouTube happy with us. Let's just say that.
Canuck and Demko still needs a better defense in front of him. Even he can't stop every shot going in. 100%.
For sure. But I mean, he's godlike recently. It's nuts.
No, it is pretty crazy. And imagine a half decent defense in front of a goaltender.
Put it this way, Kakana. No one thought he would be this good so quickly. And anyone who did, they're lying to you.
Danelle saying, I thought it would be Sorokin. Fair
Tonight,
enough.
Sorokin's a damn good goaltender, by the way.
Jacob saying, okay, we
nice
love you,
save by
YouTube. All right.
Yes, we do love YouTube. And thanks to everyone subscribed to our YouTube channel. The growth has been tremendous. The community here in our live chats every single day on our watch-alongs is unbelievable. So thanks to everyone here. We really appreciate it.
Always a fun time. Always a fun time doing these watch-alongs.
And with a diverse crowd here tonight, as I know a lot of Canucks fans are just getting off work. They're just getting home. They haven't even turned on their TV yet with only 2 minutes left in this first period. Islanders fans, I mean, well... It hasn't been the greatest season for the Islanders here. They're not even going up against a divisional opponent. They're going up against the Canucks coming out from West. So we understand that it's a limited crowd here, but really, really appreciate everyone who is joining us. Everyone who has entered to win tonight. Something different. Dylan and I usually give away some merch here, some THPN merch. We're giving away
some swag.
Some swag. Tonight, here's something different. Funko Pop, Elias Pettersson. It's limited. It's exclusive. So get your predictions in for this game in the live YouTube chat to enter. Tell us who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be. Like I said, for a chance to win this Funko Pop. And just keep those comments rolling as it is a comment-driven live stream.
Jacob saying, always a fun time when I'm here.
It is. Jacob, I actually have to, I know I saw you on Twitter. I have a song came up on my Discovery Weekly on Spotify, and it just made me think of you. So I got to get that too.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh, it's deep.
That's deep.
There's no lyrics to it either. That's how deep we're going.
Just thinking about Jacob on your time off. Eh?
Oh, when that song came on, yep.
James saying, I'm happy for you guys doing Vancouver games. Not too many do them because they're usually late games, and we're on the West Coast here, so we don't mind.
No, and we like the late games. Even if we put in a full day of work, I mean, we live both of us relatively close to our office here, James, in Nanaimo. So we rip home, hang out for a little bit, have dinner, come back here ready to go, fired up with a coffee or Red Bull, maybe even a nice cold one. And we really enjoy hanging out with all you Canucks fans here and everybody else. Like last time we had a bunch of Flames fans as well, and it wasn't a lot of fun for them. I get it. It was a 7-1 shellacking, but it was a lot of fun for us. Anders Lee takes down Pettersson. Trip?
Taking down Quinn Hughes, I believe, with the trip there. So yeah, Vancouver Canucks on the power play once again with 2 minutes left in the period. So basically they're ending off this period with a full power play.
Oh, what a release there. In the slot by Horvat.
A whiff from Horvat. Yeah, that would have been a nice shot though. Had he connected Quinn Hughes from the point. I love seeing Quinn Hughes on the point. The guy can just control the puck like nobody else. Jacob saying, send me the link and I'll listen to it.
Oh, I will.
There we go. Jacob saying, I don't even use Twitter anymore.
Well, better now.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Why not? Why not, Jacob? Why not?
Jacob, I'm trying to find it for you right now, actually. I may not be able to open Spotify here. If I can, I'll send it to you. If not, I'll send it to you a different.
Canucks are pressing here as they just blew the whistle down halfway through the power play.
I mean, look at that. They're going to have 3 seconds going on the power play in the second period.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's see if they can get anything done. It would be quite a blow to the Islanders if the Vancouver Canucks could score a late one here going into the second period. You never want to give up a goal. It doesn't matter if you're on the penalty kill. You never want to give up a goal in the last minute.
Oh, no.
That is a killer going into the next period. As the Vancouver Canucks regain possession and make their drive up the ice. See if we got any more comments. James saying, hey, do you guys ever find out about the stars next to the teams on the scoreboard? Oh, the stars next to the team on the scoreboard. Or on our scoreboard, there's a star next to them. I don't know, actually. What's the star for?
That's a good question. Can you click them?
The
flash score thing.
Yeah, let me bring that up. Let me see.
Maybe it's like for like bookmarking.
Oh, it's okay. adding your favorite team. So if you go to Flash Score and you want this up,
add that shit, Dylan.
Because you know what, we're always going to be
favorite
using
team.
The Canucks.
Star that shit. There.
Star that shit.
Bam!
Boom.
Thank
How
you so
about
much,
that?
James.
How about that? Funky Snowy, how often do you guys go to a hockey game?
Shoot, you've gone to a few Canucks games this year, eh?
Yeah, I've gone to 2 Canucks games this year. Actually got tickets for a third one, the San Jose game, in April.
Are you
I
gonna
believe.
wear your San Jose?
Yeah, I don't
jersey?
know. I don't
You
know.
should. You might as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I could, but it's a risky move.
no,
but
wear it, and then when the Canucks win, just
rip it
off.
off.
Yeah,
That would be
You'll
hilarious.
get on the jumbotron, 100%.
Yeah.
Or wear this because you'll get comments left, right, and center.
Oh yeah. When you go to a Canucks game, though, everybody is wearing this.
Oh yeah, I can
everybody.
imagine. I can imagine. End of the first period. Canucks will have 3 seconds of power play time left, starting in the second. I'd say the Canucks, for the most part, were pressing more so in that first period, but the Islanders doing what the Islanders do, playing hard defense. The Canucks had 2 power play opportunities, were unsuccessful on both of them. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that yet because there is 3 seconds left.
Still got 3 seconds.
It's comment-driven live stream. So again, get your comments in. We'll keep rolling through them. And we'll take a break in a little bit here. Then we will be back for the first intermission. Then we'll get the live stats back up for when puck drops in the second period. Again, comment-driven live stream. So get your comments in, get your live reaction to this game, get your questions for us or any other hockey or NHL topics. Get them in
or
the
even
chat.
life questions.
Even life questions. We will address them all. Even when we take a break here in this intermission, you can keep the comments rolling. You know, we'll 100%, like I said, address them. If you haven't already, a reminder, we have a contest going tonight. All you have to do to enter is get your score predictions in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson.
Look at that. Look at
Funko
that.
Pop
Beautiful
figure. In the box, has not been touched. Limited Canadian edition exclusive. That's what I'm talking about.
Brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new. 0-0 game. The Vancouver Canucks visit the New York Islanders live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us tremendously. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. Sometimes even multiple games on the channel. Like if you're a Capitals fan right now, go say what up to our friend the Hockey Troll. Go say what up to the Hockey Troll. I know the Capitals haven't been doing well lately, much like the Islanders. So go give him some love. So should we just take a quick break right now?
I think it's break time.
All right, we will address the comments. I know a few of you got your comments in. Don't worry, we see them. We will address them when we are back on the other side for the first intermission. We'll address your comments. We'll talk about the game. We'll shout out the contest, and we'll continue to watch. Sit back and watch this Islanders Canucks game with you live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh my God.
And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, New York Islanders. It's still 0-0 here. Canucks were unsuccessful on 2 power play opportunities. Anson Carter here on the broadcast. Not a fan of the Minnesota Wild, Anson Carter. But that's
No, not a
okay.
big fan. Not a big fan.
Not a big fan. Or Michael Russo, but that's a whole other story. Anyways, thanks to everybody joining us here on the live stream. It's a comment-driven live stream, so we will get back to all of your comments here in a moment. First, I just want to give everybody a reminder to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. And if there's a Canucks stream, you better believe Dylan and I are probably doing it, and you better believe that we have a contest/giveaway for you all. All you have to do to enter tonight here is in the live YouTube chat, let us know who you think is going to win tonight and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
Get up and show the people. Get up and show the people what they're in store. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Funko Pop. Number 52 in the series, I do believe. There you go, folks. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity here to win that Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
We will announce the winner at the end of the game, right when the game ends, right before we hang up the skates, right before we end the stream in the final segment. We will announce a winner. So get your predictions in the live YouTube chat. We will cut contest entries 5 minutes into the third period. Okay, with all that being said, let's get back to the comments because this is a comment-driven live stream live here, Vancouver Canucks, New York Islanders.
And there are a lot of comments coming in.
Awesome, because we have an intermission to fill up.
Justin is Kirill Kaprizov saying hello from Poland.
What's up, Justin?
Hello. Carson saying, Dylan, I sent you a tweet. Now, when you sent that, I went and checked, and I didn't see no tweet.
At DYL_THPN?
At DYL_THPN or at BC Hockey Pod. 2 places where you can find me. Kakanine saying the preparation and scheduling for the NHL is nuts. Not what I expect to see. You've only like 2 or 3 days between consecutive games.
Yeah, not to mention there's events, there are concerts. Most of the time, the National Hockey League owners don't necessarily own the arena either. Some of them just rent it, right?
There's a lot of double headers as well. I mean, sometimes there's
absolutely.
no preparation between games. What's nuts though, Canuck-Kinen, I don't know if you've seen this. Go on YouTube and just watch when they convert a game from an NBA game to an NHL game.
Oh, I was just thinking
that's always pretty incredible to watch when they go from the hardwood to the ice in just a matter of a few hours. That's always pretty cool. James saying the killer whales against the baby sharks. That's the game I'm going to. I still don't know which jersey I'm going to rock, but Isha, you got me thinking.
I'm telling you, you know, even I know it might be warm, but hey, I think it's a little cold in the rink there. Just put the Sharks jersey over that hoodie and then just rip it right off when like the Canucks just pound the Sharks 5-1.
I love it. James is saying his heart goes out to Justin, who's in Poland. Canuck-Kinen is saying I wonder do the teams teleport to their away destinations. It seems like that sometimes. The Beer Sports Whatever podcast is saying hi. Good show. The Beer Sports Whatever podcast.
Big fan and supporter of the network.
Some
might say the biggest. Some might say they're behind this whole operation.
James is saying, Jacob, I didn't pick that game, but I have to make a choice. Boston. Okay. Canuck Kynan saying, must be annoying for Rangers fans annoying their siblings and have somehow found out history of their own.
Well, it's a good rivalry between all of the teams there, and I'd be like, Buffalo's kind of like the forgotten cousin, but Buffalo, there's some good history there too. I mean, Buffalo's had some amazing players, have had some good runs.
Yep. Rick Smith is saying breaking the SOB has done it. They hit the nuclear power plant.
Rick Smith,
is that confirmed or anything?
By the way, a house blew up a few blocks from our office
in Nanaimo.
Look
that one up.
Blew up. The bang was so loud that Canucks fans outside of town here in Nanaimo heard it, and it came up on the seismograph.
Unbelievable. Rick saying, sorry, no, it's a hockey show. All good. And I believe, is that the Hockey Hall of Fame in his profile picture there?
Oh, yeah, Rick Smith.
At the podium. There you go.
Absolute beauty. Thanks, Rick. How are you? Thanks for joining.
We just got a great community in here.
Love it.
Great community. Let's see what else we got here. Canuck Kynan, thanks for your welcome offer, Isha. Maybe I'll one up you with some delicious cuisine in Yaletown.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
I can't wait. We got to hook this guy up with some merch or something.
Oh, absolutely. You got to come to the studio.
Yeah.
That's going to be something else. Shane saying, where did you get that Funko Pop?
Shane.
The internet's a wild and wacky place,
Shane. Can't reveal our secrets. It's custom. It's one of...
David has jumped into the chat here. What's up, David?
One of 586, Shane.
David, get your score prediction in for a chance to win the Funko Pop. Tell us who you think is going to win the game and what the score is going to be for that Funko Pop right there. Look at that. Look at the camera just popped in on it, looking nice and clear now. Barry Bonds saying, let's go Canucks. Barry, I also want you to get your predictions in. But don't pump up those numbers with anything. Old Bonds there. Carson saying, wait, what again? Carson has just been all over the place today. I don't blame him though, because he's got a lot going on.
Carson followed us. We got to.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Carson.
At Hockey Pod.
Barry Bonds saying, "Fuck them Islanders.
Let's go, boys!
Love it."
Barry Bonds, like Dylan said, get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figure. David, you the same.
At some point during the stream, I think we got to show off the rest of the bobbleheads and everything we have in the studio. Yeah,
we got quite the lineup here in the studio today. We'll give them the proper run, maybe in the second intermission, but we got some good characters here today. Vancouver locals will love a few of them, but I think all hockey fans, especially some in the New York area, will love one in particular.
Absolutely. Jacob saying he's the biggest fan. Yeah, I mean, I apologize.
Fair enough.
I apologize.
Jacob's going to be the biggest fan of the TBPN too. Jacob, are you watching that live stream tonight?
James is saying, I've got the jersey above you, the white, green, and blue one.
Oh, the stick and rig.
Should we get a better shot of that one? I think we can here. Let's get a better shot. There we go.
Oh yeah,
there we go. Better look at that one.
Look at that production here.
Next to the millionaire. Look at that. Eh? We're getting pretty fancy.
By the way, we're hip hop heads if you haven't noticed. Shout out Freddie Gibbs, Doggy Style, Nos, and Man.
Absolutely.
That's sick, Dylan. Look at that.
Look at us.
Look at that.
We're really moving up in the world.
Move on up.
Again, what's up, Dave? Not in the studio. The Sober Sailor saying, you guys are in Nanaimo. Sweet, I'll visit you one day.
Sober Sailor, you're in Nanaimo?
Where are you at? We're downtown Nanaimo.
We're downtown Nanaimo.
That big glass MNP building. We're right next to that bad boy.
We're right there. We're right there. Come say hi. We'll give you the studio tour. Maybe we'll hook you up with some merch too.
Rick Smith saying, yes, that's me in the 2002 induction pick. Oh! You guys are great, by the way. Rick, you're amazing.
What a beauty, both literally and figuratively.
Carson saying, who do I tweet? I wish I had merch. Actually, later on, I'm not going to get it up right this second
intermission,
but we'll bring up the merch store where you can go buy some THPN merch if you feel so inclined.
Here, Carson, I'm going to put our handle for Twitter and all social media in the chat. Just message. The DMs are open. If they're not open, just tweet them or message, whatever. And we'll get back to you, I promise.
Oh, Barry Bonds.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
With the prediction saying 3-2 is my prediction, boys. Going to shotgun a happy dad when the Canucks score in
Happy
the second.
dad.
Full send, baby.
Full send, baby. How is the happy dad, by the way? I don't think we've been able to get it in British Columbia yet.
I don't know.
And I know it took a while for like the Pink Whitney to even get to Canada.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, however you feel about the Nelk boys aside, I'm curious to try the happy dad. And when it hits BC, I want to shotgun.
Isha, we've had this discussion before. I think maybe what's happened is we've maybe aged out of the Nelk boys kind of stuff.
You know, respect. Back in the day, the Nelk boys, their pranks, second to none. Unbelievable. When they were truly Canadian, loved it. Now it's something a little different, but shout out to the boys and their happy dad. I do want to try the seltzer. Hell, I might even do it out of a shoe if Tai Tuivasa wins his next fight in the UFC. How are you?
Your seltzers are making it big lately.
Yeah, the low-calorie alternative to drinking as the puck is about to drop here for the second period.
Great question here from the Sober Sailor. Are the Vancouver Canucks the true predecessors, or the Vancouver Millionaires, the true predecessors of the Canucks? If so, then the Canucks have won the Stanley Cup once in 1915.
You know, see, that's the thing. I think they're different.
Yeah, they're just different.
Separate. The Canucks haven't won yet. The Millionaires have.
Yeah,
much like the Seattle. What were they back in the day? Seattle. Whatever the fuck
was
they
it,
were.
the Metropolitans?
Yes. They've won the Stanley Cup, but the Kraken have.
Well, in the Victoria Cougars here in the Vancouver Island, they've won the Stanley Cup too.
But they haven't won the VIJHL tournament this year. I'll tell you that much.
There we go. Carson saying, all right, I'll tweet you guys. All right, Carson, I'll look out for you on the Twitter machine,
on the Twitterverse. I'm glad the box went to small and didn't see me spill my beer all over my couch.
Oh, beautiful. As you can see, folks, the period has started. We are in the second period.
Ekman Larson with the A on the road there, Dylan.
A on the road. There we go. That's a band name.
I only bring that up because I've heard, and again, he's maturing. He's in his 30s now, but not necessarily the best captain type player.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. When I look at him, I don't see him as a captain. So I don't think he fit in that role in Arizona, but overall, he's been pretty sound defensively, I'd say, for the Vancouver Canucks.
He's literally Alex Edler's replacement. He's old because look, I don't want to disrespect Edler. I think Edler didn't get enough love league wide when he was in his peak because sure, he didn't put up all the points, but he didn't need to because that wasn't his game. He was very much a two-way defender who had a pretty good shot if he just didn't break his goddamn sticks. But yeah, Ekman Larson, he's going to be the new old man Edler on this team, which I'm okay with.
I'm okay with that as well. And the same number is too funny. Josh.
What's up, Josh?
Josh is in the stream.
Hey, Josh, get your score prediction in.
Get it in. Chance to win a
Funko Pop, baby. Let's go.
All right. Carson saying, so I can make a Discord where you can talk to fans when not live and post. Well, we're not going to do a Discord.
Yeah, we're not necessarily going to do a Discord. Maybe down the road. Maybe like, once Neil starts running the YouTube channels in a year or two, maybe he'll run the Discord. We're just going to keep the fam and the chat going like this. We don't have any live, audio chat. We love interacting with you guys here. Shoot. Maybe if y'all start, donating enough to Dylan and I, will get a Discord going. I'll say that much. As all donations live on the stream go to the host. Just saying. We'll give you a special shout out too.
Oh,
but
Isha,
there aren't any plans to do Discord in the immediate future.
I got to do something, and you kind of just reminded me there.
Oh,
I got to buy my 50-50 ticket.
You got to start doing that, like making it like a segment, dude.
We do. Support the Canucks for Kids Fund.
All right.
I believe that's where the 50-50 money goes.
All right, so there you go. That we're gonna start doing a live segment here whenever Dylan and I do a watch along. If you donate, because there's an option for you guys to donate here on this particular live stream, and we've said it before. If there's any other, because we have a ton of faces here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. If you donate live while they're doing and hosting a live watch along, the donations go directly to them. To us, Dylan and I, we don't want to pocket any of it. We are going to use that and put it towards Canucks 50-50 so that all the proceeds go to the Canucks for Kids Fund.
Absolutely.
And I mean, if Dylan and I win, I mean, it's just going into the Hockey Podcast Network because we own and manage.
Yeah. If we win the 50-50 draw and it's from a ticket that we got donated, man, you better believe there's gonna be some good giveaways coming out.
Oh, like all the regulars,
jerseys,
like don't worry. We're like Robin Hood here. We just give back. We're like the Robin Hoods of the hockey podcast network. We just giving back.
Love it.
We're not Oprah because we don't have that much money in the bank.
And we don't want you to be paying tax on your prizes.
Exactly. That's why we just our 50-50 winnings we give back. So there you go. If you're inclined to donate, those proceeds will go right to our 50-50 fund. Before then, it's coming right out of our pocket.
All right, there you go. $5 out of my pocket. Just bought my 50-50 tickets.
Much like you give him the thumbs up.
Getting the thumbs up from old Don and the hearts from David. Funky Snowing saying, which franchise is the most successful in the New York State and which one in Canada? I think this is pretty easy. In Canada, the Montreal Canadiens, and in New York State, I'd say the Islanders. Right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just there's a nice play coming up on the left side for the Islanders. Instead, he elects to pass the puck to the slot, and like Demko just read it, man. Just read it to a T.
Love it.
Oh, the Islanders score!
They score!
The Islanders score! My God! Just when I praised Demko, he didn't see that one.
He did not see that coming.
Is that Marc-Andre? Anyways.
Demko looking to the sky, ready to watch the replay on that one. All right, let's see what happens here.
So Canucks can't clear it. They can't clear it. Goes to the blue line, and a shot. It just rings around. Back to the point. Looks like almost the deflection came from a Canucks player as Dobson shoots. No, just
Tyler Myers in front of the net, kind of blocking the vision of Thatcher Demko, I'd say, with his
neck.
Long draft neck. And yeah, it looks like it went right in.
It looks like almost Myers tipped it in because that's the position that like the opposition would be if you set up for a tip. And that was just a clean shot by Noah Dobson, a QMJHL standout in his junior career. And he was a top defender pick. Like he was one of the top 5 defenders in his respective draft year when Quinn Hughes actually was selected as well. Because I remember talking about him. Solid player, solid defender. And look at that. Funny enough, as the netting gets dislodged there, the Islanders get their first goal and open up the scoring in this game.
How about that? David is just David's going nuts.
David's just losing it.
David's losing it. Love it. Ben likes the Rangers, and Artemi Panarin says, I really want that Funko Pop.
Okay, well, hey,
did you get Josh's prediction?
4-2 Canucks. Everyone's saying Canucks, and yet the Islanders score first.
And it's already the second period. I don't know. 6 goals in this game. Isha, do you think there's going to be 6 more goals?
No, this is a Barry Trotz game, dude.
Yeah, this is a trotter.
We're lucky to see 4 goals.
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky we saw that one.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to the shootout, folks. Rick Smith saying roll back, but 3-1 Van before the goal. I think Rick Smith's already got his prediction.
Yeah, Rick, you can't roll him back.
It's a one time shot.
Wait. I don't think Rick had it. Actually.
No? Okay.
No, Rick, no, you're good. You're good.
3-1 then.
Well, 3-1. Yeah. Sorry, Rick.
Carson saying, I could donate. If you want to donate, absolutely up to you. And we will give it right back to the Canucks for Kids Fund.
So all donations that come when Dylan and I are hosting a watch along, they will make their way back to the Canucks for Kids Fund, whether it's through the 50-50, whether it's through any other incentives that the Canucks do. We promise you that. Any other hosts that are streaming, it's just going to go right to the creators because everyone on the Hockey Podcast Network are independent creators. Whatever we can do to help each other out here as a community, we will do so. But if you want to donate to us, I believe, where the chat box is, there's a little $sign tab. You click that, and however the amount, $1 even, we don't care. We'll give you a shout out. We'll throw it up. You can buy a super sticker, some bullshit or something like that.
There you go. We got another one. Smith and West 93.
Oh, what up? Thank you very much for getting your prediction in. If you haven't already, everybody else, please get your predictions in for a chance to win. Dylan, you want to show it off while I write this?
Actually, 1 second. Smithin, I got to say something. 4-2 final for who?
Oh, that's
for
right.
Who?
That's right.
4-2 for who? 4-2 for who? Is what I want to know. Here, I'll show off the Funko Pop once again.
This is what you can win. Get your prediction in the live YouTube chat. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson custom number 52 out of the series, 1 of 586 Funko Pop, baby.
How's that for a prize? How many other watch alongs right now are giving away an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
I'll tell you.
That's what I want to know.
I will tell you. 0. No, 1. The Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Love it.
Jesus.
Love it.
I am drinking a high percentage Nutty Uncle Dead Fraud Brewing, shout out Langley, British Columbia, peanut butter stout, one of the greatest craft beers, out of British Columbia. I'd say one of the greatest craft beers. How are you? Out of Canada. It may not be a Happy Dad seltzer, but it's an unbelievable beer.
Smith and West Canucks, so we can lock that one in.
That's
officially.
what I figured. I figured, Smithin, but
it's funny though. That's what we figured, but yet the Islanders are up 1-0.
Yeah, where are all these goals coming from for the Vancouver Canucks? Now I get that last goal. That wasn't on Demko. Demko's been fine this game. Yep. Not that there's been a lot of shots, but Demko's been fine. That one was just Tyler Myers screening his own goaltender and Dobson having a hell of a shot coming from the point.
Absolutely. Ben likes the Rangers. Did we get this one? 3-2
Ben,
Canucks?
we already got you.
Yeah, we already got you. Okay.
And Ben's was actually 4-1.
Oh, Jason is back.
Jason, what up, Jason? By the way, got to give a special shout out to Jason.
Yes.
Jason donated to us on our last stream, and Jason, the proceeds that you donated went directly back to the Canucks fund in the 50-50. So thank you very much.
That was the $5. Yep. We just spent it.
We just spent the $5 on the Canucks 50-50 again. Like we said, any donations that come on our live watch along here in the live YouTube chat, they make their way back to the Canucks for Kids Fund in a certain way.
You locked Jason in for 2-1?
2-1. Jason, thank you for joining us again, my man.
There we go, Jason. Thanks for jumping in. Carson saying, I got an MVA, so tweet me if I win because I might not be back.
All right.
Fair enough.
Sounds good, Carson. Will do.
Funky Snowy saying the game won't end 1-0. More goals to come.
Well, how many goals do you think Funky Snowy?
Well, Funky Snowy surely has done a prediction, so we could basically.
I know, but I just now that we're going in real time. What do you think? Nope. And by the way, let's get.
Oh, and here we go.
There you go.
There we go. Vancouver Canucks. What looked like first impressions was a bit of a dirty goal, but I want to get.
It's dirty, Brad Hunt. It's dirty, Brad Hunt.
You know it's dirty if it's Brad Hunt.
77 is Brad Hunt.
Funky Snowy, you are absolutely correct. More goals to come, and here we go. Let's watch the replay,
with
folks.
His first goal of the season.
Amazing.
Oh my God!
Wow.
All right, let's watch the replay of this.
Oh, and in typical Brad Hunt fashion, just a fucking clapper from just the worst part of the ice.
Just squeezes through.
Love it.
Varlamov.
So I just want to say something quick about Brad Hunt. Like 2 years ago, he's with the Minnesota Wild on just like a whatever $700,000 1-year deal. The guys had like, I think it was 13 points in his first 10 games, like 6 goals. They were all clappers from the blue line.
And the Vancouver Canucks almost with another goal right off the face-off.
Gotta love dirty Brad Hunt with his first goal of the season, his 8th point of the season.
Incredible. Yeah, that is incredible. Ben is also pumped on Hunt.
I'm pumped.
Andrew B, what's up?
Andrew B, get your score prediction in for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson Funko Pop.
Andrew B, we are good. We're doing very well. We're
buzzing. I mean, finally.
Another shot from Brock Besser.
What a save. You see that glove save by freaking Varlamov?
Great save
Holy
there.
Shit.
Great save. 1-1 Canucks Islanders. This has turned into a game in the last 5 minutes.
Dude, the last 5 minutes have been buzzing. Not to say that the entire game has been a dog of a game. It's been pretty good. The Canucks have been setting the pace, but the scoring has transpired in the last 5 minutes. The Canucks I've responded to the Islanders opening things up, and yeah, man, it's been solid so far.
Is it fate? Is it fate? Funky Snowing saying Funko for Funky.
Funko for Funky for Panko.
For Panko.
Dude, the Panko freaking breading though. I mean, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
You want to go breaded chicken?
Yeah.
You go Panko.
You go Panko. Spark Dog 33 Fortnite 221.
Dude, I haven't subscribed yet. We're still streaming, man. We're 1 hour and 16 minutes and 42 seconds into the stream.
I think the problem is he might change his name about 4 times before the stream is over.
Spark Dog Fortnite 221. Don't freaking change the name again because I haven't had a chance to subscribe because we are going live right now.
Love it. Love it.
Go. Oh, look at Andrew B. Andrew B. The Canucks fan, if I'm not mistaken, going against his brothers.
Wow. Incredible. I never thought I would see the day.
My eyes are watering. I'm not crying, Andrew. I don't know why. It's just the lighting in here. They brought a tear to my eye.
You doing all right over there?
Dude, I'm doing okay.
Dude, just doing okay there, folks. Doing okay.
OT nonetheless. Andrew B. Islanders. Locked in. Let's go.
Hey, I'm all right with an overtime game. I'm all right with that.
I am always all right with an overtime game here on the Hockey Podcast Network. By the way, thanks to everyone tuning in. Get your live predictions and your score predictions in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game, what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop figure. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. Hell, we sometimes have a few watch-alongs going on at once. If you're a fan of the Capitals, go check out our friend, the Hockey Troll, host of the Caps Chirp podcast, as he's live right now as well. And if you like the video, it just helps out the channel tremendously. We also have 2 other shows now on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Dylan.
Yeah, so one that you're really going to want to watch is Terry Ryan's weekly Q&A.
If you think we're interactive.
Oh, God. I mean, honestly, the Q&A, you could ask Terry Ryan one question, he'd go off for an hour. Anyways, Mondays at 5 o'clock Eastern, Terry Ryan will be on the THPN YouTube channel answering all of your questions live. It's going to be a fun time.
I mean, Terry Ryan's the greatest storyteller in hockey. Hell, one of the greatest storytellers in all of professional sports. And this guy is going live on our channel to answer your questions. It's unbelievable. So if you're a fan of his podcast, if you want to know anything.
Former Montreal Canadian.
The biggest draft bust in Canadian hockey history. He's going to be there with his old man, Terry Ryan Sr. Check it out every Monday and every Wednesday and Thursday. You can check, actually every Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays, at noon Mountain Time. So 11 Pacific Time, the World Hockey Report on its new streaming home, the Hockey Podcast Network.
Shane saying I worked during the Terry Ryan live stream. That's a shame. That's a shame, Shane.
Work every day during the live Terry Ryan.
5 o'clock.
But Shane, you know what you can do? Every morning, the video is up.
Yeah.
You know, the stream video is up anyways, and you can get your questions in ahead of time. Shane.
Andrew saying I did, but he's trashing this game. I think he means Hockey Troll. He went and checked out Hockey Troll stream, and he's trashing our game.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's what Andrew's saying.
Andrew B., I want you to relay a message to the Hockey Troll.
Okay.
I want you to tell him that Isha's watching you.
Woo!
And just, that's it. He's watching you.
Although he literally knows that you're not, because you're clearly watching the game.
He
Shane
doesn't know. I could have a laptop in front of me watching him.
Shane saying if it's on a Monday, I do. Now everybody knows Shane's work schedule. There we go.
I know. I see him outside all the time. Hey, Shane.
Danelle saying, hey, the last team for the Adidas NHL Team Classic is the Kings. That's the one I forgot. Oh, okay. Right. He was talking about that earlier. Man, Danelle, how many jerseys do you own? Like overall, just how many do you own?
Do you know, by the way, the exact number, or do you just like have a ballpark?
Isha, what's the over under? Where you think it is? I think it's like, I think these guys got at least like 40, 50 jerseys.
I'll say 35.
Say 35. All right, fair enough. He could be one of those guys that actually only has like 4 or 5, but he still just loves the jerseys.
No, he's literally tweeting me more than 4 or 5.
Okay,
so
I think he's got like
at least 15.
40, 50. I'm going to go with that. And Marit saying Canucks are going to have an interesting trade deadline, and that's true. A lot of rumors around the Vancouver Canucks.
Perfect. And Marit, it's a perfect segue for a question I'd like to pose our viewers here, as thanks to everyone viewing. Who do you think is the more expendable player for the Vancouver Canucks right now? Brock Besser or Bo Horvat?
Yeah, no, that's a great question.
Because the Canucks are 2 centers deep right now with Pettersson and JT Miller already. So because JT Miller can play the wing, hell, Pettersson has played the wing. Hell, Horvat probably can even play the wing given the type of role he plays for this team. I don't think JT Miller's the one to trade. I think he's better than a Bo Horvat. Hell, I know he's a better player than Bo Horvat.
Here's my only problem with that is the age factor. Is JT Miller right now, if you sign him to a long-term contract, you're getting bad years in that contract.
You are, but I still think JT Miller's 2 decline years might be the best of Bo Horvat.
Fair enough. But
so, I mean,
I think, okay, sure, but you're only using a player for 2-3 years at that point. I think right now, JT Miller is best served if you had to move somebody, trade him, because the other guys are young guys. These are guys that you could keep and build your core around. These are guys that you can't actually replace. So you get some pieces back for JT Miller if you do have to trade him. But in my opinion, you keep all three. I mean, if you're still in the hunt for the playoffs, you keep all three of them.
One has to go for a defenseman. Let's be honest. One has to go. Like
Yeah.
we need a top pairing, not just a top four. A
Yeah.
top pairing defenseman, and you're only going to get that if you dangle a Brock
All right.
Besser, JT Miller, or Bo Horvat.
I'm going Brock Besser. Then you keep the center.
Okay, I'm going to say Bo Horvat, and I want to hear what the chat has to say.
Carson saying you should do the sounds of all of them. All right. James saying I've got 4 hats, 1 scarf, and 1 jersey. There we go. Danelle saying just 9 guys. My
No
hometown
way.
teams. Wow.
Just 9?
Wow. I was expecting a
We
little
have
bit more.
more jerseys than you, Danelle. I think each.
That's pretty impressive. James saying Besser.
Okay.
Canucks saying Canucks are going to trade Besser. I don't think Besser is worth the 7.5. That's the problem. The qualifying
That's fair.
offer for Brock Besser is $7.5 million.
If he was in the bank, like almost like, because even a Mike Hoffman is like in the bank 25 goals kind of thing. Where Besser's not even that yet. And I love Brock Besser. Don't get me wrong. I love the person and I do love his game, but it's not in the bank. Yeah, next to the Sedins, it's in the bank.
Yeah.
The Sedins are long gone.
Shane saying Brock Besser isn't living up to his contract as much.
I wouldn't say he's not living up to his current contract because he's still putting up points. He's still one of the better players on this team. It's just he's not reaching even. I don't want to say his ceiling because his ceiling was set really high, but he's not even reaching that like consistent 20 to 30 goal score. Right?
No, and Shane, I think the problem comes another chance by the Islanders here. I think the problem comes is, do you want to commit big money to a player like this? And at 7.5, let's say the deal has to be 5 years, 4 years for him to consider it.
I think he's going to want longer.
And are you ready to commit that kind of money to, again, a guy like Isha said, hasn't even broken the 30 goal mark? That's a tough one for me. As Brock Besser, again, he is an amazing player.
No,
it's just another great chance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no disrespect. Is he a great player? Yes, but is he elite? Like, is he that tier where you're paying above $8 million? You know,
another
the
goal.
Canucks score!
There we go. Was that a Quinn Hughes point shot?
Wow.
Or was that tip? It looks like JT Miller might have gotten that one.
You're not trading JT Miller.
You're not trading JT.
1 more year, $5.5 million. You ain't trading JT. Looks like Brock Besser might have helped out with that one as well.
You just mentioned 5.5 for Miller, though. That's another reason for me to trade him because the amount you can get back, he's such a valuable player. And the tip off JT Miller.
The tip.
This is the kind of season.
Off the Besser shot, of course.
Off the Besser shot, the two guys we were just talking about. But this is the kind of season Miller is having, though. Everything is just going his way, and it's amazing.
Brock Besser, 31 points now in 40. This will be the 50th game.
Okay. 15
goals, 16 assists. So, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the 24-year-old. There's nothing wrong with him at all, but you just cannot pay him $8 million because he's not Kirill Kaprizov.
He's a 25 goal scorer. He's not a 30 goal scorer.
That's the thing. Like, and by the way, people aren't talking about Kirill Kaprizov, who's like he's like over 10 points a game right now. And then
incredible.
I think he's in the running for leading the league in points right now. It's nuts.
Unbelievable. Jacob with a great point saying, go check out TBPN.
Yes, if you're a fan of the National Basketball Association, the NBA, our sister network, the National Basketball Association Podcast Network, TBPN Hoops Pod, the Basketball Podcast Network. Search TBPN on YouTube. We're doing live watch-alongs there as well. If you're a fan of basketball, again, we have every team covered in the NBA, the basketballpodcastnetwork.com.
There you go. Carson saying, do you guys like the Blackhawks? Big thumbs down. Rick Smith saying, who is the best UFA D-man for trade bait? On the Vancouver Canucks, I don't know if there's anyone really that's going to have much value at all at the trade deadline.
No.
I could be wrong here, so I could be wrong, Rick. David saying the main thing is that there's no overtime. All right, well, we'll see. Barry Bonds.
We like overtime here on the network because it just means more time with you guys.
Barry Bonds is loving this.
Nice slot nice shot from the slot there for the Vancouver
Canucks. The old slot shot.
Shot from the
shot. The old slot shot mishap there, folks. David was not happy with that goal. Umbrete saying, I think the Canucks should think of doing is trying to move Myers, Pierce, and Garland to keep this team together.
Well, look, I don't want Garland. Myers, if you can find a taker, sure. But the thing is, right now is like they just need defense. And I know he's not the greatest defender, but he's something. Connor Garland, I think, is an unbelievable hockey player, and I don't think oh my god, look at
and at the contract that Connor Garland has, you keep him. I'm sorry,
Pearson,
you keep him.
Get Get
Oh
him
my
the
God.
fuck out of town.
Get him out of here yesterday,
can't
please.
Damn that player, dude.
Just based really on the contract.
Not him. I don't know the person at all.
Yeah,
I don't. That's not who I'm being critical
And
of.
the player
I don't like the
itself
player.
is just
I don't like the player.
not worth the money. We're gonna leave it at that. Pod Colson with a great chance in the slot. Pod Colson's looked good the last few games, actually.
He's developing, man.
He is.
We see strides. I don't want to say every game, but in every stage of this season, Pod Colson's gotten better.
I agree. Jason saying, all right, everyone can stop scoring now.
Hey, 2-1. What's
Andrew saying, who scored? JT Miller off of a Brock Besser shot. Tip in by JT Miller.
Yeah, because Jason's prediction was a 2-1 Canucks victory. That's why he said
Oh,
that.
that's right. That's right. Shane saying 10 points a game. No, 10 points over point a game.
Yeah,
is what you were saying.
Yeah. I mean, not the best way to describe it, but thanks still.
Andrew saying, I love that name. Which name?
Kirill Kaprizov.
Kirill Kaprizov. Funky Snowy, do you guys collect any hockey memorabilia? I mean,
yeah, you know what?
A little bit here and
we
there.
do. I mean, we have some like cool, bigger hockey. I don't even know what you call profile cards that are pretty cool.
We can bring out the hat in the intermission.
Yeah, we have some signed, some great, some signed hockey. I guess memorabilia.
Isha, I have at home that magazine from the Russian series, the original game program.
We have the Cold FX Don Cherry. I mean, we could have kept it in the box, but like, fuck it. It's better for the live stream here. We got Bro Jake.
Yeah.
We got Bro Jake.
The
so
classic.
yeah, like bobbleheads. Yeah, we have some pucks here. Like I like some quirky signed pucks. Like I have a AHL All-Star game with the AHL's top goal scorer of that year signed. Like little things like that. Like
and he signed it for you in person, right?
I wish. Shout out Gary Mayhew. Like we're not crazy, but like when there's an opportunity and when it's affordable, 100%. Oh, the Victoria Cougars fucking flag that's above my computer.
Love it.
There you go.
Love it.
That we got on Salt Spring.
Right. That was a random buy.
That was a crazy day.
Big shout out to Salt Spring Island.
That was a crazy. By the way, thanks to everyone joining the live stream. It's a comment-driven live stream, so get your comments into the live YouTube chat. We will address them all, whether it's a live reaction to this game, questions for us, you name it. We will talk about it here. If it's anything NHL-wide as well. We still have time. Our contest entries are still open. We will close them at the start of the third period. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson custom Funko Pop. It's
vinyl figure
Canadian exclusive. So get your score predictions in the live YouTube chat. And we really appreciate you all joining. Like I said, we address all the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as we have watch-alongs every single day of the week. And again, when Dylan and I are doing a watch-along, you better believe that we will do a giveaway. If you feel generous and you want to donate all the proceeds that you donate here live in the YouTube chat, Dylan and I will give back to the Canucks for Kids Fund in some way, whether it's through the 50-50, whether it's through any promotion or anything initiative
or just
that they're
direct
doing,
donation.
or just a direct donation. Like we're not pocketing any of it. Like Jason, he donated last time on that stream, that $5. We just,
we just bought a 50-50 ticket.
The 50-50 ticket, right? And proceeds obviously go to the Canucks for Kids Fund there.
So. By the way, it's a lower one today. I think when I bought it was only at like 50 grand or something.
Yeah. And if we do win, like I said, giveaways for all of our regulars, and it goes back into the Hockey Podcast Network. Or if we win, say we win, we should just write a massive check from THPN to the Canucks for Kids Fund.
There we go. There we go.
And we'll give some merch to our, to our loyals as well. So that's what
absolutely.
We're figuring this out on the fly. We just want the best way to I guess give back the money that people donate us here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
100%. Danelle saying had the Reebok Rangers home jersey, Reebok Islanders home in the navy blue, also the Coho orange jersey, Devils home jersey in the Coho, and the Reebok home jersey for the Devils as well. There we go.
I counted 8 there, but I mean 1 off, whatever.
Shane saying I have no ground to stand on because I screw up what I'm saying all the time. Emreet saying Hamonic.
Yeah, come on.
Emreet saying Hamonic $3 million for 2 years. Pullman 2.5 for 4 years. Pearson 3.5. I don't know what the hell Benny was thinking.
For a second.
Yeah.
Hamonic, get the fuck out of here. All right. Pullman, I don't mind Pullman.
4 years. Ouch.
Get the fuck out of here. Pearson, worst contract I've seen in a long time. Get the fuck.
Emotional damage.
That's exactly what we were thinking after Pearson got signed.
Dude, that was the last straw. Emery, because I know Emery just loves Jim Benning, right?
Yeah.
I never loved Jim Benning. I never hated on him. I was never critical of him. Oh, what a fucking
Besser fans on the shot there.
But like, great takeaway. I was never really critical of him. Once the 3x3 was signed, once Toffoli was not re-signed, and once Tanev was let go, I'm done. I was done. And I just reamed on Jim Benning.
There you go. Great. Emery's great comment. James saying I've got a Vancouver semi and trailer and Luongo goalie stick miniature size. There you go. Nice.
I remember our buddy Jake in high school, Dylan, his brother had the full size Luongo. I think it was just a life size poster, anyways. But it was, I mean, everybody.
I think they just took it from 7-Eleven, to be honest.
Maybe because I don't know if it was a cut. It might have been a cutout.
It was a cutout.
Okay, yeah, Max. It was Max who had it. Yeah. I remember that, and it was when Luongo had the freaking C.
Yeah,
because there was a goalie captain, something you don't see in the modern or classic NHL.
Canuck Kind is saying, I'm watching a reaction video to every team's goal horn. Fair to say the St. Louis Blues one is so stupid. It's like being in a circus.
That's an awesome comment. Yeah. That's a great comment.
This is for all of the St. Louis Blues fans right now.
Emotional damage.
I love the Canucks one. I really love the Seattle Krakens and the Minnesota Wilds as well.
James saying the Oilers 50-50 is over $2 million. Incredible.
Damn.
Incredible. Funky, who is the highest paid player in the NHL? Who is the highest paid in Canada?
It's McDavid, isn't
McDavid's the highest paid in the NHL and in Canada. So there you go.
2 for 2.
There you go.
Panarin Shane, might be in the States.
That soundbite was Stephen He.
Okay.
Emotional damage. There you go. TBPN, I love that name. I love it too.
Yeah, the Basketball Podcast Network, baby. At HoopsPodNet.
At HoopsPodNet. And Reed saying, rumor has it Benning was sleeping during the last year's trade deadline, ran out of time.
Honestly, Emery, I believe you.
I believe you as well.
That guy takes more naps than Sleepy Joe. There you go. There you go. Again, guys, get your comments in. It's a comment-driven live stream. We got some shit going down at the Hockey Podcast Network studio parking lot, apparently.
People screaming outside the window.
People screaming outside the window. Apparently, Dylan had to go check out what's going on. Get your comments in. Get your predictions in. We are almost done this second period. It hasn't been a dog of a game. It hasn't been a crazy exciting game as far as goal scoring. We kind of called this. This is the Islanders game. They play shutdown hockey. The Vancouver Canucks, they're not the most talented team out there in the National Hockey League. They're not one to be able to just light up even the big defensive teams. I mean, Dirty Brad Hunt is on the score sheet tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
That should tell the story in itself. But the Vancouver Canucks, despite all that, are up 2-1 late in this second period. Both goaltenders having a pretty good game. Both goaltenders letting tips in pretty much. Now, I think the Dobson goal was clean, but again, Myers was screening.
You gotta be careful when you're only letting tips in. Jacob saying, "Hey, bro, how's the game?"
Jacob, like I just said, on cue there. Oh, Taha, sorry. It hasn't been the most exciting game offensive-wise, but it hasn't been a dog of a game. Like, there's very good hockey being played. It's back and forth. And overall, the Canucks have been applying the most pressure. So as Canucks fans here on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, I am happy. Like, the Canucks have been moving the puck very well tonight. Their passing has been on point.
Canuck Kynan saying, to be honest, I think Calgary's one is the best, followed by Toronto and then Nashville. No hate, guys.
What?
Best what? I'm trying to see, go back in the comments
what were we just talking about?
And see what Canuck Kynan was referring to. If you can let us know in the comment section so we can we have something to go back on. Amrit saying,
reaction videos to the horns.
Oh, the horns. Oh,
sorry.
You know what? The Flames one. Yes, the Flames is good.
Yo, the Flames is good. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. And Nashville with the fans going, "Hey, you suck" to the Black Keys song. That's pretty cool too.
Marit saying, I'm just glad we're done with the Jim Benning and the John Weisbrod era.
Get them both out of here.
Absolutely.
It sucks that Judd,
8 years is just.
Well, it sucks that Judd Brackett was lost on all of that too, because he was an unbelievable scout and he's doing tremendous things in Minnesota right now, where he's given the reins to apply his craft.
Yeah, I mean, Marit, it's crazy to think that he was here for almost a decade. It's insane.
Dude, it's fucked up.
Andrew saying what's happening outside, Dylan.
So we're downtown. We're downtown Pound Town.
So they're giving
Nanaimo.
out like free food and stuff to the less fortunate.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets a little crazy because it's a hot spot.
Yeah, it's a last spot. Andrew saying Troll was laughing at my comments. Okay.
Oh,
Because
nice.
he gave him the news. The sober sailor saying, how are the Victoria Salmon Kings these days?
Oh, Silver Sailor, you're killing me. But hey, as cool as that was,
No mas.
and yeah, they no mas, an ECHL team in Victoria on Vancouver Island. I mean, a pro hockey team on Vancouver Island was tremendous. Unfortunately, the team didn't last. They're no longer here. But where the Salmon Kings used to play, the Save On Food Center, that's where a WHL team came to Vancouver Island in the Victoria Royals, and they've had so much success. They've had so much support, and that rink was able to also host recent World Juniors as well. So I think it was the good move going to the WHL route. Obviously, there's a great BCHL following on Vancouver Island, up and down the island, and the Islanders score.
There's a goal. I saw that coming.
Wow.
Kyle Palmieri pounded that one
An
in.
underrated player in the National Hockey League throughout his whole career.
The Palmieri Pound Town coming in hot on Thatcher Demko.
2-2 game. And what did we say in the first period, Dylan? You score late in a period, and that's a dagger to the opposite team as far as their confidence.
You know what else I said? I said it would be 3-1 Canucks. I'm damn wrong in my score prediction.
And you know what, Jason? I'm sorry, buddy.
Jason, Jason, you can't win the Funko Pop tonight, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, James Sorensen. I like this last comment here about Pavel Bure.
Oh shit! I also have 2
1 sec.
Pavel Bure puck and card in plastic cases. Now, James, you're gonna like what Isha's about to bring up here, and I'm gonna bring him up on the full screen. You got it? You got it? Here we go. Isha's coming back. Look at that.
We love Pavel here.
There we go. All right,
We
folks.
got some hockey memorabilia lying around.
Emreet saying Benning really let Tanev walk. It still hurts.
And that pissed me off
Emreet-
because Chris Tanev was one of my favorite players. He was one of my favorite Canucks, and I feel like he was one of the most respected players, NHL company men out there.
Put Chris Tanev aside, but don't. I mean, he's obviously in this conversation. I feel like that was something that happened a lot with Jim Benning and the way that he treated expiring contracts in this
Dan
organization.
Hamhuis.
Dan Hamhuis, Troy Stetcher was another example.
Yep. Tyler Toffoli.
Tyler Toffoli is a great example.
There's more. That's the thing. There's
more examples out there. Even I know they weren't going to keep him, but even Jacob Markstrom.
Yeah.
There's no real communication.
No.
They just kind of let him walk.
And again, I know, and this is really what is it? Grasping for straws there, but apparently there wasn't even a phone call to Ryan Miller when his contract ended too.
Yeah.
Not that they were going to bring him back, but there wasn't even a phone call to say we're not bringing you back. There was just radio silence. And again, I get it. Jim Benning not really going to make any phone calls, but come on, man, do your guys a solid there and show them some respect.
The sober sailor, dang, I used to live on North Park Street across from the Save On Moore Arena. I remember watching the Salmon Kings play the Bakersfield Condors. Love
Nice.
that.
The Bakersfield Condors, by the way, infamous for letting the condor loose, right? And during the national anthem.
Yes, absolutely. James is saying 5-2. Is James not predicted already?
James, I think
Let's take a little peek. We're gonna take a little peek.
5-2 Vancouver. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, there's still a chance. A chance is Mark Berry, the VIJHL broadcaster of the year 7 times running.
Jason is saying no, not my Funko.
Yeah, sorry, Jason.
Next
time.
Emreet's coming in hot with the comments today. I love it. Just think about Benning had dead cap for Furland. I always forget about Furland.
Dude, yeah, we're still paying. I think this is the last year we're paying.
Yeah, Furland.
$3 million.
Ryan Spooner. Yeah, that's another failed one. Brandon Sutter.
Okay, look, Brandon Sutter, not his fault, because for $4.5 million, that wasn't the worst contract.
Especially when you're comparing it against other Vancouver contracts. Holtby, that was a dud.
And Halak, again, I don't blame Benning for Halak, because I thought Halak was going to do good too.
The thing with Halak is that doesn't put us in cap hell.
Yeah.
Some of the other guys you just listed, absolutely. Bar down, breakdown. Why aren't you guys beating us?
Your score prediction bar down is moot though, because the Canucks have scored too. So there you go. How are you? Thanks to everyone just joining us. By the way, we really appreciate it here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube YouTube channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day of the week. And when Dylan and I are hosting a Canucks watchalong, you better believe we have a contest. Now, this is the last, not the last call, but the last intermission, the last chance where you're going to be able to get your prediction in to win this Elias Pettersson custom limited Funko Pop figure. All you have to do is in the live YouTube chat, get your score prediction and let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be. It's a 2-2 game. So let's get these score predictions rolling if you haven't already. And right when the third period starts, we'll give a final shout out. We'll cut contest entries. And then when in the last segment, when the game ends, before Dylan and I hang things up, we will announce a winner. So get your score prediction, and if you haven't already, in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. It's a comment-driven live stream, so continue to get your comments in. We will address them all. Again, thanks to everyone just tuning in on the live stream here. Let's take a quick break, Dylan. Keep the comments coming, though. Doesn't mean you have to stop commenting. We will catch up. We will address them all when we come back. It'll be a quick break. We want to have a quick word from our sponsor, DraftKings. Use promo code THPN, whether you're in a betting state or not. You can use Sportsbook if you're in a betting state. Use Daily Fantasy if you're in a non-betting state or province, much like BC. Regardless, use promo code THPN when you sign up for some kick-ass offers. So a quick word from our sponsor. We're going to take a quick breather. I'm going to fill up my water bottle. Continue to comment. We'll take all your comments. We will give our thoughts on that second period. We'll run down the contest again, and we will continue to have fun, sit back, relax, and watch this game with you all here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
All right, team, time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
So 9 legs?
Roll the dice, baby.
Indecision?
We picked one home favorite. I abstain.
You can't abstain.
Boring! 6-leg parlay, 2 home dogs, all hitting the over. Boom!
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and feel the NFL action like never before.
Vancouver Canucks, New York Islanders. It's a tie game, 2-2. Now, I'm sorry to our friend Jason, great supporter of the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, and of course, us here at the BC Hockey Podcast, which, by the way, humble plug, the BC Hockey Podcast. If you like watch-alongs that Dylan and I do, we are going to be doing a daily Canucks lunch talk show on the BC Hockey Podcast YouTube channel. Link to that is on the community page here on THPN, so go check that out. But some quick comments on this game, Dylan, before we get to all the comments here in the live YouTube chat. And if you haven't already, get your score predictions in for this game. It's a 2-2 game right now. Let us know who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win an Elias Pettersson custom Canada exclusive Funko Pop figure. Dylan, thoughts on the second period?
You know, it's been a tight game. Like you said, it's defensively, both teams have actually been fairly strong. And that's kind of surprising on the side of the Vancouver Canucks. More goals than we expected so far, I believe.
Both and you and I had a little bit higher, but like it was like 3-2, you know. So.
No, for sure. But what I think in the second period, I think things really started to open up, especially in the middle of the period.
Yeah.
Compared to the first, I mean, a lot more shots were getting through, especially on net. You know, guys were getting it through the shin pads of the defenders. So I think that's really what we're going to see here in the third period is more shots, more goals. I think the final could be a bit closer to maybe like a 5-3 final here in the third period.
Well, and look, the goalies have played a pretty good game thus far, each respectively. So imagine if one of the goalies collapse. Then the floodgates are going to open because it doesn't matter if you're playing a good defensive game or not. If the goalies can't, catch some of those fluttering pucks that they've been able to catch thus far. And I mean, credit to Varlamov. I mean, he's had a pretty damn good game. He's had some nice glove saves. Demko, he's looked solid thus far. The only goals that have come in have been blatant screens or tips.
Yeah, we saw Tyler Myers screening the goaltender, his own goaltender on the second Islanders
he might
goal.
have tipped the Dobson goal too. Who knows?
Yeah, he might have tipped it. And, the second goal for the Vancouver Canucks, another tip in from JT Miller from the Brock Besser shot. So not easy ones for either goaltender. Let's get to the comments.
Yeah, it's a comment-driven live stream. We're still in the second intermission here. We'll get the live stats back up on the screen when the puck drops. But let's get back to the comments here.
All right, so let's get to the comments. I'm going to start with this one. Andrew B saying, do you want the fisherman back?
No, but I'm not an Islanders fan.
Bar Down Breakdown replies with, hell yeah, we want the fisherman back.
There you go. If they want to have him back personally, and again, it doesn't matter because I'm not and I'm not part of the Islanders. I'm not an Islanders fan.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
You're
that
an
jersey.
island boy.
I'm an island boy, but I just don't like that jersey. But again, it doesn't matter what I think, because a lot of people don't like this Vancouver Canucks, mom spaghetti skate jersey either. But clearly, Vancouver Canucks fans, especially us, those 90s born kids, we love them.
We love that home cooking.
We love that mom spaghetti.
By the way, folks, if you're an Islanders fan and you're watching the stream, go check out the Bar Down Breakdown podcast.
Yes, please do.
24 goals coming in the third.
Oh, they're coming, baby. Let's go.
Umreet actually jumped in and said something. Where was it? Oh yeah, Furland has one more year after this. Which
and I don't fault Furland, because
you can't.
You can't fault him, because a warrior out there and an unbelievable player when he was at his peak with the Carolina Hurricanes and the Calgary Flames. And if a team is going to throw $9 million in front of you for however it was 3 or 4 years, you're going to take it.
No, you're going to take it. Absolutely. Funky Snowy, who is the most underrated player?
Ooh,
in the
that's a
NHL?
good question.
Oh man.
We can't give you like the most, but we can probably throw a couple names out there.
Yeah. I mean, just give me a moment here to think, but oh man, there's a bunch. You know what? One player, I don't know if he's necessarily underrated anymore. Mika Zibanejad. Always puts up incredible numbers, but when you talk about superstars in this league, his name is never mentioned.
Look, I'll say it, and not just because this year he's having his best season he's ever had, because he's found chemistry with a superstar in Kirill Kaprizov, but Matt Zuccarello, and I think I can say that throughout his entire career. Yeah. He's been an outstanding player. He was known for his speed and hockey sense in the first half of his career. He's faced adversity and having to go and play overseas before even coming back to the National Hockey League. He almost gave up on his pro career. Came to the New York Rangers, I don't want to say late 20s, but mid 20s, and absolutely blew off. Signed a big deal with the Minnesota Wild, and I cover the Minnesota Wild on the Sota Pod. We were critical of that deal. We always say, love the player, hate the contract. This year he's over point per game. Fucking rights, Matt Zuccarello.
There you go.
The Lizard Man.
I'm sure we can come up with some more, but off the top of my head.
I think there's some good picks off the top of our heads.
Umreet saying Halak bonus 1.25 mil for next season is insane.
Oh yeah, I mean it is.
Hey,
looking at I never hated Halak. I thought if he could play and put up the backup numbers that he generally puts up, why not? But hey, if he's going to keep playing the way that he is now, it's impossible to pay that out to someone putting up those numbers and having no success.
No, absolutely. All right, let's get to some more comments.
Yes, Umreet. Umreet, you're the man.
Umreet,
have you got your goal prediction in, your score prediction in, by the way? If you haven't already, please do so.
Now's the time.
Time's a ticking.
James
shit clock's ticking, Rick.
Shit clock is ticking, Rick. I need some love for Lightning down 3-1 against the Pens. All right, let's go Lightning. I don't think you need any more love than you have the last 2 years, but there you go. 2 Stanley Cups isn't enough.
Sorry, James. Actually,
the game is gone.
I'm going to say I'm rooting for Mankato alum Teddy Bluger on the Penguins. So there you go. Shout out Minnesota State.
Some interesting words and sounds in that sentence.
Mankato, baby. Mankato Mavericks,
Bluger,
Minnesota
Mankato.
State. Let's go.
It's going all over. Shane Van Ice saying 4-2 Canucks, if no one has said that yet.
No. Shane,
that's not how it works.
No. Is that your pick or not?
Yeah, we're not going to go through every prediction. And
if someone hasn't said that already, you have to scroll, Shane. You have to scroll.
Shane, either you come and take the garbage outside the lobby, or you're putting down that prediction. Inside joke, only Shane Van Ice will know that one.
It's 4-2. I'm locking it in.
All right. James saying, oh, really? A lunch bag podcast? Cool. Yeah, lunchtime, Monday to Thursday.
What time again? Noon Pacific, I think.
Noon Pacific. Yeah, we're going to be doing a live stream on the BC Hockey Podcast YouTube channel, doing the BC Hockey Podcast. It's going to be a fun time. It's also going to be interactive. That's the thing we really love, doing the live chat and talking with all you fans, and we've fallen in love with
the best
doing the watchalongs, and we thought, you know what, let's bring that to a podcast, and that's exactly what we're going to do with the BC Hockey Podcast. Carson saying, what's the score? 2-2 right now, tied at 2s.
What up, David?
David's pumped. David's been here the whole time.
Dude, David's a goddamn beauty, man.
Yeah.
Give him some Jamaican horns.
Yeah, Jamaican horns. Let's go. There we go. Can I kind of talk about contrasted podcast? The guy doing Hurricanes versus Capitals on THPN sounds so bored.
Okay,
it's the hockey troll.
In credit to the hockey troll, Kakanainen, the Capitals, as of late, haven't been doing so well. and I'm pretty sure the guy had like 2 glasses of Woodford Reserve whiskey and 2 beers before even the puck dropped. So I think maybe he's coming down.
He might be coming down. Okay, last predictions. We got 2 coming in
there
here.
you go. There you go.
The XFL 2023. Is that a prediction? I don't know. 5-3 for the Isles.
All right, let's go lock it in.
5-3 for the Isles. I was saying.
Do you think there's going to be an XFL, by the way, again?
That's what I was saying. Is the name a prediction? I'm going to say no. Amrit saying honest thoughts on Jason Dickinson. He has not. I mean, I don't know.
Disappointment.
Yeah. Let's say disappointment.
Disappointment. I was, put it this way, don't like the 3x3. Pearson was okay with the 3x3 for Dickinson. If he brought what he brought when he was playing with Dallas, he hasn't.
David saying, I bet my balls the Islanders will win. I will not take you up on that bet, sir.
Balls, not just balls.
Oh, my God.
That's funny, David, because Dylan and I mean.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
Emreet,
That's
3-2.
it. That's it. That's it. We're cutting contest entries right now with Emreets.
Love it. Islanders starting off this period hot with the shot on net and a couple of attempts on the Vancouver Canucks here. Sailor Sober saying, I'm going to
hurry up, Sailor, get it in.
David said 2-3 Islanders. Did you already bet?
Hold on, let me see if David already
Let's
did.
see if you bet. And also the Sober Sailor saying 3-2. All right, folks. These are Sober Sailor. That's the last one. Anybody that comments after that, it's
David hasn't.
It's too late.
David has. He's just been in the chat the whole time.
All
He's
right,
been waiting.
So
he's been waiting like Shane.
So David is saying 3-2 to the Islanders. Not too sure how to pronounce that last name, so you're gonna have to look it up. Sober Sailor saying 3-2, I believe, for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Canucks commented right after. Thank you, Sober Sailor.
There
by
it is.
By the way, you should. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe he did tell us. Is Sober Sailor in Nanaimo or on Vancouver
I don't know if Sober
Island?
Sailor wants to say exactly where he's from in the live YouTube chat, but he is on the island.
I mean, if you tell someone a city, where are they going to come hunt you down?
Nanaimo these days, Dylan. I mean,
maybe
house blowing up,
yeah, true.
coffee shop incident. You never know.
Okay, absolutely. But Sober Sailor, I'd just be interested to know which area of the island you're in, if you're even on the island right now.
And if you are around Greater Nanaimo, come pay us a visit.
Yeah, come check out
The
the
Hockey
studio.
Podcast Network headquarters.
There you go. It's a good time.
Our gas lines have been checked. We're good to go.
We
will not blow up.
Wow! What? Oh, that's a goal! Jesus, what a goal!
Holy crap!
What a
What
deke!
a goal for the Islanders. Who was that? Bolivier? Oh my God. Bolivier?
Le pamphlet le pictet. That was him, Bolivier.
That's how you pronounce his name, right?
Yeah,
Bolivier? He's
yeah.
Francais.
Yeah, le français. Yeah. That's
Wow.
why I threw in
Look at this.
With the dangles up.
Oh!
Who was that? Was that the Vancouver Canucks defender knocks it into his own net? I believe it was Brock Besser actually hits this puck with his stick.
Yeah, I mean,
and
he's
knocks
trying
it
to
the
save
net.
it. It was going in regardless. Demko trying with the Hasek little whoop, but his
You know
leg
what?
just did
Would
not.
that puck have gone in, though? I don't know.
I do.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, MSG. Show one more replay there. That was premature.
Yeah, David.
Wow, it's a 3-2 game for the Islanders. Are you shitting me, Dylan?
I just gave the reggae horns for David there because he is just absolutely jacked right
Just
now.
loving it. Wow.
Wow. I mean, hey, I kind of called it, did I not? I said there'd be more goals in this period. I didn't call it at the start of the game, but I called it later on. I believe there may be a bird in the studio here, folks. Let me go check on this.
I straight up think there's a pigeon in the studio, not of the producer variety. That's hilarious. Anyways, our window's open. It was a nice sunny day here in Vancouver Island. I think a bird just flew into our office here. But anyways, yeah, David's loving this. James is having a lot of fun. Kakanayan saying, "Come on, Canucks." Was a bird in here? Did you shoo him out? Jeez, what a crazy stream, right? Both with like our parking lot and the swap shop going off over there, with the friggin' bird flying in the studio. Man, I'm a nutty uncle in and feeling great.
Honey sticks.
Shout out to the Honey Sticks, and what a buzzing chat it's been.
Oh, this has been so much
You
fun.
all are amazing. As always, it's a comment-driven live stream. Contest entries officially over. We will announce a winner after this game in the last segment, so stick around if you got a prediction in, and keep the comments rolling.
I'm loving this.
Keep the live reaction to this game rolling. It's a 3-2 game, and we are just about 5 minutes into this third period. Do you think the Canucks have it in them to get a few more goals? Let us know what you think in the live YouTube chat.
Sober Sailors from Prince Rupert, BC. One of the
so you can sail down.
One of the rainiest places on this goddamn planet.
Shout out Prince Rupert.
Yeah, big shout out
I
to
like Prince Rupert. I've been there a few times.
I can't say I've been there myself, but
as a kid, because I grew up in Prince George, though I was born on the island and lived most of my life on the island.
Big Prince fan.
Yeah, big Prince fan. Shout out Purple Rain. Purple Rain. By the way, all those old, like, ruckety Minnesota, like our parents' age Minnesota fans.
Ruckety, eh?
Who are all salty about the freaking halftime show this year. Who are like, oh, it wasn't really good. It wasn't really good. I'm like, yeah, what? Compared to Prince, right? The Minnesota, like, god. And they're like, yeah, Prince of Miami was the best. I'm like, of course.
No.
Don't get me wrong. Prince of Miami, legendary. When there was raining, some people might say it was even purple.
But look at this last one. I mean, I'm giving that.
How much money did they spend on it?
Millions. That one. Spark Dog is back.
What's up, Spark Dog?
Super Plays also.
Go Canucks.
Go Canucks. Super Plays jumping in. I believe.
Super Play. What's up? Thank you for joining us. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. If there's a Canucks game, Dylan and I are probably doing the watch-along, and we're probably doing a giveaway. So there you go. There you have it. Dude. What's up, dude? Spark Dog, we're still streaming. I know the last time you joined, we were 1 hour and 6 minutes in. We are 2 hours and 6 minutes
Mike,
in.
what happened?
Bye, Mike.
Mike just says bye. What happened, Mike?
Maybe Mike was just in here this whole time, but he didn't comment. And he's just saying goodbye. So, Mike, thanks for joining.
All right. Super Play.
Super Play. Thank you so much. Look
you
at
get
that.
the reggae horns.
You get the reggae horns. You get the shed now Super Play. If you join earlier, because we just cut our contest entries because we're late in this game. If you join us earlier and get your predictions in, your score predictions in, you always have a chance to win either some THPN merch or some custom contest giveaways.
Spark also sub last video.
You get some Jamaican horns too. Thank you very much, Spark Dog.
Absolutely.
Love the support here. I mean,
Mike was in here from the very beginning.
Oh, well, Mike, thank you so much.
Big shout out,
I
Mike.
might have missed, if you had an early comment, you might have missed because we had so many right off the bat. But Mike, thank you so much. Have a great night. We really appreciate you supporting us here on the channel, my man, and watching this game with us.
Some more Brock Besser. I will say, maybe we had a little bit of criticism for him earlier this stream, but man, he has been buzzing. He's had everywhere this game.
He's had a good game.
Yeah, he has an assist. He has an assist. He's been one of the better Vancouver Canucks in my opinion.
Brock Besser is not a bad player at all. I don't want to say he's a bust of a prospect or anything. He's a great player. He's just not elite. He's just not $8 million. Because I'm sorry, COVID ruined the way that the cap was projected to go up. It stunted it. If the cap was projected to go up the way it was, maybe Besser is an $8 million player, because in this era right now, in this cap era we're in right now, he's a $6 million player, right?
Yeah.
Give or take inflation, he's an $8 million player. You all play NHL 22, you know what I'm talking about. The way things are right now, and the cap not going up, you can't pay a guy like him $8 million. You can pay him $6 million, you can pay him $7 million. You can't pay him $8+.
Well, you can pay him $8+, but the rest of your, salary cap management better be damn good, and that's not the situation for the Vancouver Canucks.
If you're like rebuilding, it's towards the end, and you're gonna have prospects coming in, and he's 2 years, few years down the road, it's gonna be off the books, sure, whatever. But it's not. You're signing him to a long-term deal. The Vancouver Canucks cannot pay him that much money. Jason saying, I remembered when I was young and complained about these old bands at the Super Bowl. This year, I was loving it and realized now I'm the old guy and the young people are going WTF. Right?
I loved it. Big Dre, big Snoop fans here. 50 Cent coming upside down.
Can we actually do the office view? And we'll show you on the wall right now, Jason. We got Illmatic, Nas, and we got, there you see it, the doggy style Snoop Dogg. So there you go.
And we have many more that are, off camera.
Yeah,
off camera
in our actual office space.
Absolutely.
We got a bunch hanging out as well. Jason, again, thank you for the support, man. Jason gave us a donation on our last watch along here, Vancouver Canucks. Huge supporter of the channel. We really appreciate it, buddy.
Love it. All right. Let's get back to it.
3-2 for the Islanders. 13 minutes left in this third period. I mean, I honestly didn't think the Islanders were going to lead in this game at all. I thought that it would, if anything, it would be a back and forth. I know it's only a 1-goal lead, but in a tight game like this, a 1-goal lead means something.
Yeah, and we kind of noted that the energy was more, on the side of the Vancouver Canucks.
Yep.
But hey, I mean, Isha, maybe that's just what a good defensive team is. Maybe they don't look like they're buzzing out there. Maybe they don't look like they're having the best game, but they're sound defensively, and by the end of it, they come out on top.
And maybe the Canucks are using a lot of their energy that they've used in their first and second period, and their gas tank might be low in this third.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. So
I've been watching a lot of MMA, Dylan. That's something I realized too. Like as a kid watching the sport, you just think athletes are invincible, right? So you think, oh, why aren't they going as fast in the third or fifth round fighting as they were in the first? Well, it's the same in hockey, dude. These guys are still human. In the third period, they're not as quick, they're not as sharp as they are in the first period. And if you're coming out hot as a hockey team, you're going balls to the wall in the first, second period against a defensive team who are maybe I don't want to say reserve, but maybe reserving some of their energy, their attack, their scoring for the end to pounce. I mean, that's a Barry Trotz style if I've ever seen one.
No, it absolutely is. Super Plays is having a great time.
I love you, Super Plays. Thank you so much for joining.
Hockey Troll has hacked in to the THPN YouTube account, and he's now commenting saying, "Ew, you guys are losing to the Isles."
Yeah, it's not good. It's been a good game. The Canucks are surely playing good hockey, but the Isles, I mean, you can't look past the Isles. What did I say going into the stream, Dylan? You can't look past the Isles.
Absolutely. Canuck Island saying Canucks aren't boring, Hockey Troll.
Canuck Island, not a fan of the Hockey Troll.
Just really going at it. I love it. Super Plays, go Van, go. Absolutely.
Wait. Super Plays. Canucks score in their own net? Oh, yeah.
Referring to the Besser one.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, technically, yes, but Bolivia had the great, deke there, and Besser tried to save the day. Regardless, I personally think that was trickling in.
It was probably going to go in. I agree. But there was a chance it could have missed the net or just rang off the post.
There was a Mark Barry chance.
There's a Mark Barry chance.
The IJHL legend.
There we go.
Bolivier, Andrew. Or you could say Brock Besser.
One of the two. 13 minutes left in this third period. Like we said, it's been an interesting game. It's I feel like the first and second period were different games. I really do. The first period was a lot slower. Both teams, I feel like we're kind of feeling each other out. Second period, things have kind of opened up. And now here in the third period, I'm expecting more goals. I'm expecting this to, maybe 2 more goals in this game. I don't think that's unrealistic.
I don't think 2 more goals is unrealistic. I don't know if I see that happening, though, just based on the play that's going on right now. Yeah, the teams are both still pressing. They're fighting hard in the neutral zone or moving the puck well through the neutral zone. But that's one caveat I will say, Dylan, is the Vancouver Canucks in the first, second period were moving the puck almost flawlessly with their passing.
Yep.
Not to say that it's getting sloppier now, but I mean, the Islanders are the team now setting the pace where the Vancouver Canucks were setting in the first, second period. And they made that. It looked like one of the players blew a tire there, but it was damn close to being a trip because there was Vancouver Canucks checking.
Some angry fans there in MSG.
That's not MSG
sorry.
Network.
Sorry, I just see it there on the scoreboard.
What the hell is their new arena called anyways?
It's was it Belmont or something?
Belmont,
yeah. Spark Dog saying, sorry, I missed too much. I was using my Switch to play Fortnite with my friends Aiden and Roy.
Hey,
so
no
sorry.
worries. He
lives in Invermere, BC.
Oh, by the way, Invermere, BC, one of the most beautiful spots in British Columbia.
I don't think I've been to Invermere.
Gorgeous.
Where's
interior?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Super Plays saying we need an overtime or else we lose. I mean, could be right, I guess.
Need, I think, is a stretch. The Canucks could pop 2 in quick.
Hockey, Andrew B saying Hockey Troll.
Look, Hockey Troll, he's the troll for a reason.
Yeah, don't just put that up for half a second.
Wait, I missed that, but I'm going to scroll up and see.
You can read it yourself there.
Okay.
Go Van. And then another one that says "Go Van." Another one,
Go Van.
Go Van.
Go now.
Go now.
I'm out of here.
Love it. I love it. I love all the interaction in the live chat. That's really what makes
nothing
the
but
stream.
love here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. For everyone who got their entries in, who got their score predictions in, again, you have a chance to win.
Yes.
A Elias Pettersson Funko Pop. Generally, we do give away some merch here on the channel, but today we're giving away something special. I mean, we'll continue to give away some special things down the road, both on the BC Hockey Podcast and the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Love it. Spark Dog sings loves hockey because he plays hockey.
There you go.
Canucks Central, is the game over? No, the game is still well underway. 10 minutes left in the third period. And thank you for joining us here on this Watchalong on the Hockey Podcast Network.
Yes, thank you very much. Again, if you're a fan of what we do here on the Hockey Podcast Network, subscribe to the channel, like the video. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. If you're a fan of basketball, check us out, TBPN, the Basketball Podcast Network on YouTube as well. As it's basically the same thing. It's our sister network. Podcast for every team in the NBA and watch-alongs every single day. Starting today, the first watch-along is going down.
Oh, and there we go.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. The game, it might go to overtime, Dylan. Woo! A 3-3 game. Who said it? Who said this game has to go to overtime? It doesn't have to go to overtime. The Canucks could pop another one. There's 10 minutes left.
Niels Hoglander.
Hoagie Bear, let's go.
I feel like Hoglander needed a goal. I feel like he's been struggling as of late, and he needed something to bring his confidence up. Love it.
17th point, 9th goal in 55 games for Hoagie.
Beautiful. And, Connor Garland was really the guy who made that goal happen. Amazing pickup. That we just missed on the replay here, but pick up on his backhand to receive that pass.
Garland's so good, man.
Dish it over to Hoglander. He's incredible.
30. I think Garland now after tonight has 32 points in 51 games.
He's
only 25. Dude, he's younger than us, man. He's 25 years old.
Spark Dog is just tweet the messaging elbow cough. I think
it's the emoji.
Yeah.
Spark Dog, don't spam the chat, man. Come on.
Shane Van Ice is pumped on the goal. We're pumped as well. Go Van. Yes, go Van.
Hey, thanks to everyone joining the live stream here late in this game. It's a 3-3 game here with just under 10 minutes left. Sit back, relax, watch this game with Dylan and I. We do watch-alongs quite a bit here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, so subscribe to the channel, like the video. Look at that! 2 goals! Pop 2 goals right off the bat! Podkolzin, the 2 young guns! And Jason is going crazy in the studio!
Oh my God!
I can't believe it. Okay.
All comes in at once.
Let's
take a breather.
Let's take a breather. Podkolzin netting it. Who said it? What did I say? The Vancouver Canucks had every opportunity to pop in 2 goals.
Goal number
not
10.
Only, break the tie, but get a dominant lead, and they have done that with the 2. And what a shot that was by Podkolzin. Hoglander first with the beautiful assist coming from Garland, the beautiful assist coming from Horvat here after battling on the boards, getting Podkolzin the goal. It is a freaking 4-3 game for the Vancouver Canucks with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. And look at that, our friend Jason with the super sticker.
Amazing.
Right when the Vancouver Canucks scored, donating. Jason, your $2 are going towards the next 50-50 ticket, which again, if we win, all the proceeds, will go towards the Vancouver Canucks for kids funds. And if we win all the proceeds, we'll sign a massive THPN check. One of those big ass fucking overzealous checks, and we'll give that to the Canucks for kids funds. So there you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Jason. We really appreciate it. That was, man, my heart is like beating out of my freaking chest right now.
Yeah, there you go. Super plays, they're literally going on fire right this instant. Yes,
I'm burning up.
Absolutely. Jason, again, big shout out to Jason.
Yeah, thank you so much.
What a beauty. Andrew saying, no, I want 2 more goals for the Islanders. Wants to go into overtime, I guess. Or no, Andrew predicted 5-4 Islanders.
Yeah.
That's right.
Look, we like overtime because it just means more time hanging out with you guys. But I mean, Dylan and I, we like our Vancouver Canucks. So
Spark Dog saying, I'm annoying you guys. Think I suck, right? No, absolutely not.
No, we don't think you suck. We're just saying, please don't spam the chat.
We
don't want to put you in timeout.
Exactly. We love you. Kakanide saying, I'm going on to Hockey Troll's next stream and tormenting him. Mark my words.
Yes. Please do.
Love it.
And you know what? The Hockey Troll likes that. If anything, he feeds off that.
No, he really does, because he is the Hockey Troll.
Dylan,
it makes sense.
Before we even were working with the guy, the Hockey Troll, we followed him on Twitter. Fire up that sticker again from Jason, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, let's put it up there.
Jason, huge supporter of the channel here, a friend of ours. He's joined us a few times. His comments are unreal. He joins in and chimes in on our contest entries. And again, all the donations that go towards the streams that Dylan and I host in particular, they will find their way back to the Canucks for Kids Fund. Don't you worry. Whether it's through a certain initiative they have going on, a promo, or whether it's through the 50-50. But again, we really appreciate the love here, Jason. And for any of the other contributors on the network, because we do have watch-alongs every single day of the week, so don't forget to like and subscribe. All the donations just go towards the other independent content creators who are hosting watch-alongs. The Hockey Podcast Network wants to help out and always helps out and is proud to help out independent content creators in the hockey world.
All right, so let's get to some of the comments.
Yeah, comment-driven live stream. Thanks to everyone tuning in late in this game. 4-3 Vancouver Canucks. This is crazy, Dylan. My prediction was a 3-2 victory for the Vancouver Canucks in overtime and or a shootout. Unbelievable. Hockey Troll. Wow, he's watching and he's got control.
Well, here's the thing. He keeps commenting on how boring the Canucks are, how boring our stream is. You know what, Troll? You're still watching.
Yeah.
You're still watching. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow. And you're still commenting.
You're still commenting.
By the way, so that we can get the extra view, Troll, can you just like watch on your own channel?
Yeah, exactly. Spark Dog, everybody's our favorite. Everybody in this chat right now is our favorite.
Look at that. The Islanders using the same cameras we have.
Oh, there we go.
Sony ZV-1s.
I love it. Jared saying go Canucks
for
Jared.
The win. What's up, Jared? Jared is a Calgary Flames and Red Deer Rebels fan.
I recognize Jared.
If I'm not mistaken, I was telling Jared when I had season tickets with the Hitman Dylan, I used to ride the supporters bus once, but just join the supporters group when we would drive to Red Deer to go watch games at that barn. Red Deer and the Rebels, one of the best hockey barns in the WHL. So thanks for joining, Jared.
Ripping on Troll a little bit more. I love it.
I love the skate emoji.
Yeah, that's Funky Snowy. Who's the highest paid player in New York State?
Panarin, I think.
Probably Panarin.
And he makes 10.5.
If Danelle is still here, Danelle will tell you. But I'm going to say you're probably right, Isha. I'm Reet. If Canucks move Myers, Dickinson, Pearson, Hamonic, they will have cap to work with.
No shit, but who's going to,
getting rid of those guys. We saw the price that we had to pay to get rid of the Beagles, Ericssons, and those guys.
Give it a first-round pick.
A 9th overall pick.
Yeah. Dylan Gunther, exactly.
Jacob's not happy about Boston being up 1.
I'm never happy when Boston's up.
Andrew B, Hockey Troll, why you become a hockey guy? You were so Canucks Central. Hopefully Patrick Alvin is better than Jim Benning. I mean, the bar has been set fairly low. But I agree. I'm really hoping that Patrick Alvin can make some changes to maybe not make some immediate trades, and just like how this franchise is operated moving forward. Hopefully it's a bit more positive than the Jim Benning era.
Absolutely.
All right, Troll, I'm not putting up your comments anymore. We're done with that. Go Van, Super plays the whole time has been chirping Go Van.
Troll's literally the monster under the bed.
That's so funny.
It's so fucked up.
That's pretty messed up, not gonna lie. That's more fucked than a soup sandwich, folks.
Soup sandwiches are fucked.
Just like Barb scalloped potatoes.
I was just gonna say more than Barb scalloped potatoes.
Jared saying Red Deer Rebels are rolling this WHL season.
Hey, Ian Gallagher is actually joining us, by the way. Shout out Ian Gallagher.
Ian Gallagher saying keep Miller, trade Besser to New Jersey for Severson, sign PK Subban to a 1-year cap-friendly deal.
Look, I mean, all of that actually, in a perfect world, sounds pretty good.
No, it does. Is this the same Ian Gallagher, by the way?
It might be. That's the thing. Hey, if you're the real Ian Gallagher, what's up? Thanks for joining. You're big fans here.
Well, if his name is Ian Gallagher and he's not the same one we're thinking of, he's still the real Ian Gallagher. Anyways,
jeez.
Funky Snowy, who's the most underrated player among these two teams?
That's a good question. I got Hockey DB up, so let me just
in general. I don't know how he's playing this season, but I'm going to say maybe Anders Lee.
Anders Lee's got 14 goals, 20 points. I mean, no one's doing good this season, Dylan, on the Islanders. Like, no one's point per game right now. Brock Nelson, like another Minnesota boy, as Leah and Brock Nelson are both from Minnesota. 19 goals, 28 points. Yeti Barzell, 37 points in 45 games. The next is Nelson with 28 points. Noah Dobson with 26 points on the back end. I guess 27 points now because he got his 10th goal of the season. So, yeah. Zach Parise's got 23 goals, too. This is crazy, man. Yeah, this team sucks.
By the way, it's not Ian Gallagher. I got so mixed up. It's Tony Gallagher. Oh, man.
Ian Cameron.
Ian Gallagher said, the real one? You mean from Shameless? Isn't that Frank Gallagher?
No, Ian's the kid.
Ian's the kid. Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Ian. Right. Okay, first of all, so thrilled you're here. love that you're interacting with us.
So glad you watched Shameless.
So glad you watched Shameless. Also, subscribe, like. Would love to have you back here. And we were just thinking of a Vancouver radio legend. We got the name mixed up. We put in a whole work day before jumping on this now.
Yeah.
2 hour and 24-minute live stream. So our apologies for the mix up with the name, but very happy and excited for you joining us here. We really appreciate it.
Griffin is jumping in the chat. What's up, Griffin?
What's up? No shootout. Griffin, we thought it was going to be a shootout with a 3-3 tie, but now the Vancouver Canucks are up 4-3. So who knows? Do you think the Islanders come back and force a shootout?
I don't know. It's been a tight one. The Islanders just had a good chance.
If they do it, it'll end up being a 5-4 game, something I don't think you and I predicted.
No, we definitely did not predict that. And any Colorado Avalanche fans in here, check out the Tell It Avs It Is podcast hosted by Griffin Youngs.
Yeah, Griffin is actually he holds the banner in favor of the shootout. The shootout's his favorite thing in the National Hockey League.
Well, Griffin also does Avalanche watchalongs on this channel, so
where he just raves about the shootout. I'm telling you,
there we go.
Every single time. This guy
Canucks
can't stop talking about shootouts.
Canucks Central saying keep up the good work,
Oh,
guys.
thank you so much, Canucks Central. Hey, nice logo, Canucks Central. Looks a lot like this hoodie here.
Love it. I absolutely love it.
How many comments when we were before coming back to the studio prepping the show? You went and got some Powerade.
I went to go to London Drugs and I got about 5 compliments.
And in our office building.
Right after I tell Isha, I'm like, man, everyone is commenting on this thing. Isha's looking at me like, I don't know, man, 6 guys in one store, 2 people in our office building.
Yeah,
one guy.
walk past a client from a different business in the office building, and as he's walking past us, just hear a subtle, nice jacket.
Love it.
Love it.
Caps Chirp is jumping in, Hockey Troll.
What up, Hockey Troll?
Capitals fans, Washington Capitals fans, go check out the official Caps Chirp
podcast.
Yeah, don't check out the unofficial one. There's a bunch of bullshitters over there. Ian Gallagher saying, haha, the Canucks journalist. Yeah, old Tony G.
That's Ian. That was it. Old Tony G. A dog's breakfast.
Yeah. And Frank Drebin and Tony G had
my god,
had some times.
Ian, have you seen that? Have you seen on YouTube the prank caller who would always say it was Frank Drebin shitting on the ice? If you haven't, just look up Tony Gallagher Team 1040 prank calls. Man, they're legendary.
And actually got a pretty funny comment here from Ian
from
saying,
Tony.
From Tony saying, I don't watch Shameless. I just get do you watch Shameless? Because of his name, right? So he gets it all the time. Okay. So he knows about the character, knows about the show.
It's a good show. I mean, I haven't finished it per se, but it's pretty good. It's outrageous and it's got some great characters.
Jared saying Habs and Flames 1-1 after 1. Thanks, Jared, for the update.
Who are we rooting for then? Because I hate the Habs, but every time Flames lose, it kind of helps the Canucks in the division.
No, that's true. We're gonna have to go for the Habs in that one, unfortunately. Okay. Super plays. We get home from work tonight. You know what? I hope so. I hope you make it home from work tonight. I feel like that's a country song or something. Hockey Trolls saying Isles may win in regulation.
Get the fuck out of
here.
All
right, 2 goals in 4 minutes.
The Vancouver Canucks did though, Dylan.
They did.
They did.
Andrew B, it is a good show. Shameless is a great show. Emreet saying rumor has it some teams have shown interest in Myers. Hey, if we can get something, take it.
Again, I don't hate Myers. I can't speak on your behalf, Jim, but I don't think you hate Myers as much as the Vancouver Canucks fan base does in total. But if you can get something for him, even if it's a 2nd round pick, by all means.
By all means. Oh, by the way, I just found
Carson on Twitter.
And I'm gonna be his first follower ever. Carson, your first follower ever is me. So I don't know if you should be proud about that or not.
Again, shout out to our friend Jason, who gave us the super sticker. We've had some super comments. He gave us a super sticker.
A super sticker and some super comments too. Kakanine, if Hockey Troll's still watching, man, you could almost cure my insomnia for that. Thank you, Jesus. Ian saying never seen that. Gotta watch that now. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good show.
Yeah, it is.
Funky Snowing, what do you think is more frustrating? Hitting the iron from a one-timer or failing to score in a one-on-one?
Like a breakaway.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say hitting the iron.
Yeah, me
it's so
too.
Damn close.
Yeah, because at that point, if you're going breakaway or whatever, the goalie beat you or you beat yourself as you missed, but you hit the iron, you basically won. It was just a centimeter or an inch off.
Hockey Troll. If I could ever get that bum Pauly on me for a watch along, we could do it from my couch.
Yeah, why hasn't Pauly wanted to do a watch along?
Come on.
What's up with Pauly Cupcake?
Cupcakes there, yeah. Come on.
I could
Just give him a couple cupcakes and he'll do it.
I could go for a cupcake right now.
I really
it's
could.
dinner time.
Yeah.
It's dinner time here on the West Coast. By the way, thanks to everyone joining us here on the Watchalong. Thanks to everyone who's just tuning in right now. Subscribe and like. Helps channel out tremendously. We have Watchalongs every single day of the week as well.
Jason, who earlier gave us the super sticker.
I mean, if we had 3 stars of the night here on the channel, he would get all 3.
He would get all 3. Jason saying, the Benning era has caused so much trauma that the Canucks fans are so anxious about the trade deadline.
Yeah, that's true.
And that inaction will lead to free agents leaving for nothing again. Absolutely.
That's a great comment. And it's true. I am more anxious than I've ever been.
And that's the thing, Jason, is we've been used to this now for 8 years. For a lot of younger Canucks fans, this is really all they've known.
Buddy, the Fortnite guy in the chat is 8 years old.
Yeah.
His entire life has been Jim Benning.
So hopefully Patrick Alvin, like I said, changes the culture of how we operate or how they operate the Vancouver Canucks. Patrick jumping in.
What's up, Patrick? Long time no see. Thanks for joining.
The old Canucks jersey you have on is much nicer. When
There
are
you go. This comment number 8.
Comment number 8 of the day. I love this jersey as well. I think he would be great as a full-time one. I'd have to look. I don't know. That's a discussion maybe for another day. Maybe
look at that.
Maybe
jersey.
for a part. Look at this jersey though. Maybe look at that. Maybe a discussion for an episode of the BC Hockey Podcast.
Poll question, perhaps. I think actually when we do our Canucks lunch show, we should have a poll question that we can talk about, right? So maybe we make that the inaugural poll question on the TV show.
No, that's a great call on the TV show.
Sorry, YouTube.
We're going big time
on the Tube show.
Hey, maybe one day we'll be like Donnie and Dolly on Czech TV.
Maybe we'll be their replacement when they hang out.
And by the way, I'm wearing the Donnie and Dolly hat today. We gotta show off the hat here.
Support Donnie and Dolly, Czech News, the former TSN 1040 legend. Support Moj as well, actually. Him and Farhan Lalji just wrapped up their first football podcast season. And Moj has just been traveling around eating those steaks. You know, he doesn't
smoking cigars.
He doesn't reply to me with text on Instagram, just with emojis, Dylan. And I'm talking not just the emoji reaction, but sometimes
he went digging.
Dude, sometimes I'm like, Moj, that restaurant looks good. You know, can we talk some business by the way down the road? He just sends me a bunch of steak or chicken emojis. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Bunch of shrimps.
I'll take it. Yeah, yes, the fucking shrimps. I'll take it. We use that shrimp. Like, how's Super Bowl Moj shrimp? I'm like, all right.
James saying 4 minutes. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go. Canucks Central saying I want to see them go back to the black skate or make a new one.
The thing is, I would love to see something new entirely too, but the Canucks just have
flip-flop so much
with variations and not just biting the bullet and going for something new. Almost like going in Minnesota Wild territory now, where since 2000, other than the one text, the Minnesota Wild haven't changed their shit up at all.
No, it's like multiple vasectomies. It's snip, snap, snip, snap. You have no idea the physical toll that has on a man.
What's the new draw play at?
Emotional damage.
That's exactly what that is. Kakanainen saying, I like both versions. Might buy the blue one when I'm over, guys. Hell yeah, you should.
Snap. Thanks everyone joining the live stream again. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch alongs every single day of the week. If you like what you see here, generally every Canucks watch along. If you see one pop up, if you ring that bell for notifications, it's going to be Dylan and I doing it. And I hope we like to have fun with these ones. It's really a comment driven live stream. You all are driving the bus. Yeah, we give live reactions to the game, but we really like highlighting your live reaction, taking your questions, and giving away either THPN merch or sweet giveaway things like this Elias Pettersson Funko Pop custom Canadian exclusive figurine.
Love it. Funko Pops. I mean, we were having a discussion about these earlier. I mean, they've got Funko Pops for absolutely everything.
Another potential poll question for down the road: bobbleheads or Funko Pop?
Oh, and you know which way I lean on that one. So I'm not gonna say anything right now.
This is my favorite bobblehead, by the way.
Actually,
and for Vancouver Canucks fans, you'll dig it.
Okay, I think give me a moment here. I'm gonna put that on the solo. I feel like Jason and I feel like Ian might appreciate this one. Maybe some of the very young Canucks fans who have just gone into the game or into the sport or the team in the last few years might not know of Bro Jake.
The champ.
But those who have been following Vancouver Canucks hockey for a while, you probably know of Bro Jake.
Thanks everyone joining the live stream. Towards the end of this game, but we have one more segment when the game ends, as we have to announce a winner for our contest. If you join us early, I know there's a lot of late viewers here as we're in the final 40 seconds of this game, but if you join us again for the next Vancouver Canucks watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network, YouTube channel. We do a contest. All you have to do is get your score prediction in the live YouTube chat early in this game, and we do have a giveaway. So we have one more segment at the end of this show here once this game wraps up where we will announce a winner. We'll take a quick break before then. But again, thanks to everyone joining us later. Stick around. We will still take your comments as it's a comment-driven live stream until the end of the night. So keep the comments coming. Stick around. Give a round of applause to the contest winner that we determine here. And we will determine the contest winner. We'll check our notes in the break, and we will announce a winner if there is one, which I think there is a 4-3
I think
winner.
there is.
As the game wraps up, the Vancouver Canucks come back in this game. Bang, bang, 2 goals. Look at that. Dobson and the crew, they're pissed. Dirty Brad Hunt with a goal tonight too. Look at that. The comments coming in. Woo. Jason.
Love it.
Unbelievable.
Love it.
Look at that. Woo. All right, we'll get back to the comments here on the other side. Let's take a quick break. For all the new viewers who just joined us, please continue. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. We will be back for one more segment, the final segment of the show before we wrap things up and hang up the skates. We will announce the winner. We'll give our final thoughts on the game, and we will take your comments until the end, until the very end, until they dry up. We will continue to take your comments because this is a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus, whether it's comments on this game as Demko just gives Besser the big slap to the ass.
Big old bum tap.
What a great game by Besser. We'll talk about that more on the other side. That's it. The Vancouver Canucks pull this one out 4-3 against the Islanders. We'll be back on the other side to announce the contest winner and take your comments here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. All right, so I regret to report that we have no winners tonight.
Emotional damage.
We'll be giving this away on the next one.
That we will.
Pedersen lives to
see another
see another day. I don't know.
I don't know if that's the appropriate
It's been
line.
a long day, Dylan. It's been a long day. It was I don't want to say it was a long game because it wasn't dragged out. It wasn't a dog of a game.
Yeah.
But like it was almost like a roller coaster of a game.
It really was. The first, second, and third periods were all very different. Like we said, the first period was more of a defensive battle, I guess you could say. Second period, things started to open up. And third period, I mean, that was an entertaining period. That was not a Vancouver Canucks and New York Islanders game I was watching. Was it? Because it didn't look like it.
It didn't look like it. And by the way, a few 4-2 Vancouver predictions. We had Connor, we had Shane, we had Josh, and we had a 5-3, the XFL for the Isles, but no one's winning it tonight. You know, you win some, you lose some, folks. The Pedersen Funko Pop lives to see another day. So there you go. Carson, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks to everyone, all the new subscribers here tonight. We really appreciate it. We love all the regulars who come back, and we love the new subscribers. So we're just building the community here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. So thank you very much. Again, shout out to Jason who donated again. Really appreciate it, man. Like it goes such a long way. You don't even know. It's awesome to see. Thanks to everyone who liked the video. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. Thanks to everyone who got their contest entries in. Again, note, we didn't get to give it away today. No one got the prediction right, but we will have another contest in the next stream. Final thoughts on this game and this stream before we wrap things up, Dylan. Is there anything we should plug here? I know we have some new shows on the network.
We do. We have a bunch of new stuff going on at the Hockey Podcast Network. You've seen the commercials on this stream for Terry Ryan's new show every Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Get your questions in for Terry Ryan.
Absolutely.
He's an interesting guy. He's met a lot of different hockey personalities and just personalities in general in his lifetime. So if you have any questions for Terry Ryan, cue them up for Monday on this channel right here on the Hockey Podcast Network.
You can get them in ahead of time by commenting on the community page post, or when you see the video up, there'll be like a still screen when it says, you know, stream starts in X many hours. The live chat is open, so you can get your questions in ahead of time. You know, Shane said he's working when Terry Ryan's going live. Well, that's okay. Some people are working on the West Coast on Pacific time. You can get your questions in ahead of time.
The World Hockey Report also streaming on this channel, the Hockey Podcast Network.
Every Wednesday.
You know, it's earlier in the day. It's more for us on the West Coast here. It's more of a lunchtime show, which is perfect. 11 a.m. Pacific, right at noon Mountain Time. Yeah, right before, you know, any NHL games have really started. So if you're looking for more hockey content, go to World Hockey Report.
Right before the BC Hockey Podcast at noon, baby.
There we go. The BC Hockey Podcast, Monday to Thursday at 12 o'clock Pacific. Myself and my co-host extraordinaire, Isha Jerome.
We'll be in these seats. We'll be in this chair. We'll be in this room.
And honestly, folks, like if you enjoyed this watch along, I think you're going to enjoy this podcast because it's really about you. It's about the listener. It's about the live chat. We really want it to be an interactive show. We don't want it to be me and Isha sitting here for an hour dissecting this, spewing our opinions, which are probably wrong. Yeah. No, we want to connect with you guys, see what you think. You know, we'll dish out our opinion. You know, we're not afraid to speak up a little bit, but we want to hear what the fans are thinking. So if you're into that,
speaking of, I mean, Super Plays is like, hello. You know, I want you to hear what the fans are thinking right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments to get to. So let's get BC Hockey Podcast. We'll play a little commercial at the end, but check that out coming up next week.
We're gonna fire through the last of these comments here. Then we're gonna hang things up, folks, because we're almost 3 hours in. The viewers are dwindling, the comments are dwindling, but we'll get through the last ones here as it is a comment-driven live stream. Fagio, we said it's coming, bro. I said I'm sending it tomorrow.
Carson, first follower is myself. I gave you a follow on Twitter, and thank you for following me on Twitter too. James, thank you for chiming in this whole stream. It's been amazing.
The Vancouver Island boy.
Canuck Kynan saying Dan was out by a single goal. Damn you, Islanders.
Next time.
Thank you, the New York Islanders, not us Islanders, because we're also Islanders.
The Vancouver Islanders.
Canuck Kynan, yay Vancouver Canucks. All right.
Yeah, they pulled out the win. It was a gritty one, but they pulled it out.
Carson, yes, sir. Just bet $100 that they would win. There you go.
There you go. Chuck.
There you go.
Hash it.
That deserves a cha-ching. Gotta go. Super Plays, thank you for jumping on the stream. We appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Hockey Stroll, 6 Stream Boys. Love the energy. You can credit that today to Powerade.
Honey sticks.
Powerade and Honey Sticks. There you go. Carson saying okay. Shane Raptors lose to the Pistons.
Paulina impression there. Stay home /COVID-19.
Yeah, exactly. Shane, Raptors lose to the Pistons every time, and the Pistons are like 15 seed. The Pistons have the Raptors last head coach before the
Shane,
Knicks.
are you supporting the Basketball Podcast Network right now?
There you go. And there you go. That's a great question.
I mean, you're the basketball guy. I got my phone going with the stream right now. I commented to Neil. I said, "What's up?" from Isha Jerome here.
Love it. Carson's having a good old sweat laugh there.
Yeah. You guys like our studio, by the way?
Yeah,
we
we got a couple different angles.
Yeah,
I know
that's
this
cool,
camera isn't quite as high quality as our regular one.
It's like
it gives you a wider angle.
$1,200 cheaper. So.
It's a wider angle. James saying congratulations on winning the game.
Thanks, James.
There you go. Carson. All right, we're gonna have to. Carson says, "Did you know that when you live at a fire?" Oh, okay. What? Okay, all right. Let's see. Super Plays. Hello. We are still here. Fagio saying, "So, did I come in too late?" Well, he didn't win anything.
Well, I mean,
this time.
I mean, look, the game's over, so not too late to say hello, Fagio. What's up? And yes, we're sending your mug tomorrow, by the way.
Jason saying great stream again. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
and see you next time. Jason, thank you.
Jason, join us on any watch along.
Yes.
We love having you, not just because you donate. We just love your presence anyways. And join us if you can on your lunch breaks moving forward for the BC Hockey Podcast Canucks lunch show.
That $2 is being carried over to the next stream to be put towards the purchase of a 50-50 ticket. So there you go. It's being put to good use. Give me a shout out. There you go. There's the shout out. Super Plays.
You want to give some Jamaican horns too? There you go.
There you
Top it off.
Love it. Fagio. Sorry, I forgot there was a stream and missed basically the entire stream. All good, buddy. We'll see you on the next Canucks one. Streams every day on the Hockey Podcast Network, though. Love it. Shane says I liked it earlier.
No, but Shane, like they're live right now, bro. So like you don't even have to watch us. You should just go watch them.
Fagio, but hey, good news is that my fantasy team came back because we're down at least 100 points, but now I'm only down 10 points. So big dibs for me.
And hopefully in like a week or two, because look, Teespring, they're a little slow. You'll be able to sip some coffee.
Yeah,
out of that new THPN mug, baby.
No, I was going to.
By the way, Shane, there's a new Raptors podcast.
Yes.
We just signed to the Basketball Podcast Network. They're unbelievable.
Yeah,
go show them some love. I believe they'll be added to our website, early next week. But again, we're wrapping up here. We're almost done the live stream. We're just getting through the last of these comments here. Then we're gonna hang up the skates and bid you adieu. We have a basketball stream going on right now on the Basketball Podcast Network. TBPN on YouTube, the THPN sister network. If you're a fan of hoops, doing the same thing. Live watch-alongs every single day. Go show them some love.
Carson saying, can you make a shout out to Winnebago basketball?
Shout out Winnebago basketball. Let's go, baby.
Woo! Super Play saying F Edmonton. Kobe. Yeah, there we go.
I like that shout out. I should have dunked on that fucking shit for you, Candy.
I don't know what that was, Fagio. How are you supposed to send it to me? Am I supposed to send my address, or are you just going to send it to somewhere in Winnipeg?
Fagio,
we'll send it to Dave in Winnipeg, and he'll figure it out.
Fagio,
you know Dave, right?
Fagio, on the avenue in which you got in contact with us,
yes,
send us your address, bud, so we can send it to you.
Exactly. Carson's saying they won state. They won state, the Winnebagos.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Trent's finger band saying hockey is fun.
Hockey is. Thanks for dropping a comment, Kyle. I know Kyle's not feeling too well today.
Oh, Kyle's got a little under the weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kyle, check out the camera angles, bro. Look at this. Give a little shit. Oh, baby.
Little back, little forth. Snip, snap.
Vasectomy. Snap.
For everybody that was listening earlier in the stream, that makes sense.
Snip, snap.
Danelle, can you tell me how the Islanders lost to the Canucks? It was a hell of a game, Danelle. I hope you watched.
Snap, bing, bang, boom. 2 goals in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's how.
Yeah, pretty much. Carson saying they're amazing. I love your guys' stream.
Oh, thank you so much, Carson. We really appreciate it.
I think you're saying they're amazing to the Winnebagos, but I'll take it.
Boo.
Yeah, I love you guys' stream. You know what? This is Carson, you're amazing.
Yeah,
Carson, you're
Look,
incredible.
I love the new sub. Like I said, I love
Yeah.
the family. I love the community, and I love the new subs. It's unbelievable.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
With that being said, Dylan, let's hang up the States. Let's go home. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long one, hasn't it?
It's been a long
It was
day.
a fun game though. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
No, it
just
was.
a couple seconds here. We thought coming in this might be a slower game. This might be a boring game.
We thought it was
Turned
going
out,
to be Bo Horvat Gus dog of a game.
yeah, we really did, but it turned out to be a fun one, and that's thanks to everybody in the live chat as well.
It always is. Again, so next time you see a Canucks stream on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, it'll probably be Dylan and I. So ring the bell for notifications so you can be notified on what games are going to be streamed on the channel. Big shout out again to Jason for donating. Big shout out to all of our new subscribers. Big shout out to all our returning subscribers and friends here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel community. And again, if you want more watch-alongs, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel watch-alongs every single day of the week. And if you like what Dylan and I do, check out the BC Hockey Podcast. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
I'll play a commercial at the end of the stream.
There you go. Monday to Thursday on our YouTube channel. Noon Pacific time for some Canucks lunch. We're basically going to be doing what we do here, except we're not going to be watching a game together. We're going to be taking your comments and talking Canucks. So with that being said, we'll run the commercial. Shout out to our friends at DraftKings again. Shout out to everyone in the chat, and shout out to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We will see you all on the BC Hockey Podcast and on the next stream. The Vancouver Canucks take it 4-3. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.